Make sure my VPN is off. Okay, good. Oh, you know what? I have not checked yet today, and I should, as things get after I checked everything's all set up. It's Johnny Somali. I don't remember how long it was before we were supposed to get to hear about that. Because we know we had the 7-minute trial where they just laid everything out, and they're like, "Yep, yeah, it's still the same. All right, he's still guilty."
Nice.
He just thinks he deserves less time in jail, and we think he deserves a lot more time in jail.
All right.
Still the same.
Did you actually get a report yet, or no?
I'm gonna check that here in just a second. Once I check all the audio.
He
less time in jail, and we think he deserves a lot more time in jail.
All right. Did you actually get a report yet, or no?
All right, we should be good on there. Let's see. Johnny Somali appeal results. I think it hasn't happened yet where they decide and either it's still pending. I guess the appeals process can take a really long time.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, so he was sentenced in South Korea for 6 months in prison with an additional 20 days of forced labor for multiple violations of the law. It doesn't say. I can't find anywhere that says files appeals against ruling on June 11th was the stream. So I guess it just hasn't. Oh, here it goes. The final court decision will be made on the 20th. Oh, it's we're early. We're early. Yeah, 7 more days.
Okay.
Next week on Thursday, we should have the answer.
Right.
Man. I was browsing random shit that they're talking about with forks. Like, I didn't post any of the videos because it was pretty recent that I was listening to them, and they were kind of long ones. But like, that fucking police department is fucking insane. Like, there's when you listen to some of the stuff that people are saying in some of the town council meetings, one of the guys in the town council for Forks, Utah, was like a vice principal there for one of the schools, and he noticed on a regular basis there were Utah Forks Police Department guy was parking in handicap spots there at the school, I guess. And he'd asked him, he was like, "Please don't park in the handicap spots; those are for the handicapped. Like, you're not supposed to be there, man." Like. Which shouldn't be like the fucking vice principal's responsibility to tell this guy.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of crazy in and of itself.
It's just shitty. Yeah, just a fucking really shitty thing to do.
All right, but here's what happened.
What the fuck, man?
The fucking cop then arrests him on trespassing.
At his own school?
Yeah. Criminally trespassed him and took him to jail. And then you gotta, like, you can't make that up. You know what I mean? Like, that's just so fucking crazy.
Yeah.
So
that's some fucking evil shit.
It gets dismissed almost immediately in court.
Right.
But the guy spent, like, I guess a day or two in jail because the cop clearly wanted to intimidate him. I mean, we can all agree on that one easily.
Right.
Clearly the cops just wanted to intimidate the guy. And so here's a fucking mind blower. He sees it again after he's released from jail. All the charges are dropped, and he gets a letter of apology from the chief of police, who's that guy who was on that video the police from their release, the really like low quality, low voice guy, the fucking weirdly narcissist like guy, that guy.
Yeah. That's the chief?
That's the chief of police, apparently.
Wow.
Yeah, and so this guy sees again the cop parking in the handicap spots again. And he's like, I'm sorry, you can't park there. You got to do it. So he got arrested and charged again. And
what
then,
the fuck,
like,
man? That's fucking evil, dude.
Yeah, it's crazy. There's a video I saw of, you know how, like, you're not legally required to lower your window more than is absolutely necessary for a traffic stop?
Right.
Like, you don't have to roll your window all the way down, especially, like, if it's raining and stuff. Like, you don't have to roll your window all the way down. They can whine and cry about it all they want. And this guy was throwing a fucking rage fit. Screaming and, like, railing, like, just fucking like a child. The cop was, because the guy wouldn't lower his window. And he's like, look, give me my fucking ticket and let's go. You know, you don't have all day to do this. This is ridiculous. Like, I'm not required by law to roll my window down. Get over it. Give me my ticket and get the fuck on your way. Like I'm not playing the game.
Yeah.
And this guy was just flipping shit, and screaming and losing his mind.
Jesus, dude. So that's nice. And hopefully that all fucking changes.
Yeah.
You would hope.
Absolute fucking insanity. Absolute insanity, man. So fucking mind-blowing to me, like, that they would still be getting away with that shit, you know?
Yeah.
But,
what the fuck if they not, I'm kind of surprised that hasn't been, like, why haven't they tried to, I don't know, report that to, I don't know.
Well, the people are terrified of the police. The people are absolutely terrified of the police. And like...
Of course.
Bro, I don't blame them, dude. I would be too if I lived in that town. That's absolutely fucking bonkers. Like, they're sitting there having, like, temper tantrums and, like, traffic ticket interactions. Like, I don't care how infuriating somebody gets in a traffic interaction. Like, if you're a police officer, you're the one that has to be able to keep his cool.
Yeah.
Like, you're the one that has to become, because you're carrying a gun. And we cannot tolerate or allow people to have that kind of authority and carry guns and be allowed to, like, shoot people if they can't control their temper during a traffic stop where somebody's being an asshole. Because that's going to be a lot of people. You know, like,
right.
Like, I'm sorry, but there's going to be a lot of them doing it, you know?
Yeah, how are you not used to that as a fucking cop? Well, I guess you don't have to be if you're working at that particular police department.
Yeah, if you're working at that police department, you could be a psychotic lunatic, and that's totally fine. And I thought a lot of the people that were really smart were at that place where we're talking about, like this is going to be our fucking tax money that this guy is walking out of the city with because the police are out of control and clearly corrupt or so grossly incompetent that it makes no difference between corruption and, like, incompetence.
Yeah, either one's unacceptable. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. When I was watching it, I could not believe how comfortable they were being so goddamn corrupt. On, like, knowing they have the body cams.
The body cams are on, that blows my mind. Well, they have the lady to remove all the
Yeah. Again, man. That whole fucking department should just get fucking out, you know.
Oh, yeah, they need to completely just shut down the department and start over.
Yeah, everyone that currently works there and fucking just hired an entirely new department.
It's absolutely insane, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of police out there that are great, man. There's a lot of police that do their job and they're respectful and they make their communities better. And these are not those cops. Like,
yeah, it's fucking disgusting that kind of shit still happens to that fucking level.
yeah, just
Yeah,
arrest.
like
We'll
I
just
said,
arrest them and
shit.
come up with charges at the station. Like, that's so fucking crazy
Yeah.
and backwards and like unconstitutional. That was one of the lines that you hear that you just like mind blown. Like, well, you know that there's got to be at least one good cop there though,
Right.
because there's
whoever
that
put out the actual police cam footage.
yeah, whoever put out the actual police cam footage. There's a lot of people claiming it was like hacked or whatever. It wasn't hacked. It was actually just posted on the police site by the police. So the nice thing about that is it absolutely can be used in a court of law.
Nice.
Like they posted it, so they have no escape. No like, oh, it's private information, they're not allowed to have it. Nope, too late, you posted it. You're out of luck. And fucking Dum finally got lawyers.
Yeah, I could not. I still could not understand that shit. Like, how can you be so fucking stupid? Like, I thought this shit was fairly well known nowadays.
You know, I wonder.
Like, some of your basic fucking rights.
I wonder if he was seeing how far he could push it with without getting the lawyers and stuff involved, so that like regular people would see it and like. Oh.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Like it's a secondary, kind of a secondary mission.
Yeah. So like that the police would get like dealt with by their own town.
Yeah.
Because he does go after what do you call it? He does go after the I can't remember the term. Like cults and stuff.
Oh, gotcha.
So it's not like it's not like he's completely innocent who has no idea how any of this stuff works. Most of the case, like with lawyers, should fall apart because it's all like he didn't say anything that is untrue.
Right.
So like,
yeah, it's fucking ridiculous, dude.
A big part of the case that's against him right now is based on him making stuff up. And it's like, no, he's only reporting on what actually has occurred. So it's kind of crazy that they are pitting. It's honestly kind of psychotic that they're pitting it on this criminal case to solve their problems.
Yeah, it is so fucking blatant what they're fucking doing.
Yep. They're definitely fucking
fuck, I mean, what is supposed to happen in that situation? I mean, obviously, I feel like there should be some kind of federal authority or state authority or something going in and arresting these fucking cops.
Theoretically, there should be some form of undercover. What do they call them? Internal Affairs Police.
Yeah.
There should be some sort of internal affairs system that's getting them and getting them and putting them in out of at least out of work.
Yeah.
Because you have to get past qualified immunity to go after them for like stuff they've done while they were on their job, whether that's reasonable or not. It's like a whole other argument. I don't agree with qualified immunity either, but so criminal charges are a lot harder to get, but like there should be a system in place that allows for that.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, I don't think police need qualified immunity if they're not breaking the law.
Yeah, exactly.
How they like to
yeah, it's fucking nuts.
How they like their own
if you're
logic,
doing shit that's blatantly illegal, then Yeah, there should be no fucking immunity for anything that's obviously
Yeah.
illegal.
Yeah, like you don't need immunity if you're not destroying people's houses when you're searching.
Yeah.
You know, and if you've done your like your recon or whatever, you should absolutely know whether or not when you're serving that search warrant, whether or not there's going to be stuff there.
Yeah.
So if you've done your research properly, you know there's stuff there, then you're not going to be worried about going through the walls because you're going to find the drugs. And that'll justify the damage that you do to the house. However, if you're just going on a fucking fishing trip because this guy looks kind of Mexican or something,
right? Yeah.
And then you should have to worry about a lawsuit. And you should have to be like paying out a year of fucking wages. You know, like yeah, the city initially pays the fines from the illegal activity, but like eventually you're gonna have to pick up that tab yourself. Like they'll start taking it out of your pension and shit.
Yep. It's fucking crazy, man. I'm still shocked that it's actually even worse than I thought.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like, I kind of thought that, okay, they're just on the take with this fucking guy that has the CEO guy. You know what I mean?
Well, I thought it was the old Brigham Young University bullshit. You know what I mean? Like...
yeah, the Mormon thing, too. Yeah, I kind of thought it was just mostly that. I didn't realize it was just, oh, no, the cops are just corrupt in general.
Oh, yeah. Well,
I guess I shouldn't be surprised.
That's an unfortunate reality in a lot of places, though, too, if you think about it.
Yeah.
Like, there's just a lot of really corrupt police out there. It was getting better for a while, but like, what do you call it? They, all the, you know, like, fuck the police and other things. It's like, it's affected, like, the training and who wants to be police.
Right.
You know, nobody wants to be a cop anymore. It's worthwhile and decent. The only people that are applying now are like communist bullies, so like that's what you get, incredible levels of corruption.
Yeah, like in Portland especially, right?
Yep.
They're like just the cops can't do shit against actual criminals because they're so goddamn protected.
Yep. Yeah, the actual criminals, the real pieces of shit that deserve it, are like walking around totally free. Nobody's bothering them. I've heard there's some sort of evidence to suggest that fucking, at least there's conspiracy theory stuff saying that Pedophile Island is back up and running.
Oh, wow.
With Epstein back again or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, there's apparently some guy in South America that looks like 100% like Epstein.
Wow. Yeah, again, I wish I were shocked if that turned out to be the case. It would not be. I would have thought it would at least be under new management.
Yeah, you would think that they would have completely gotten rid of Epstein entirely, yeah. Kind of crazy that he's still there at all.
Is it even the same island still, like, and everything? Like it's still the same little St. James Island or whatever?
Oh yeah, it's still the same island they're on, yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's fucking nuts. They actually
supposedly. This is all conspiracy theory stuff. I don't know how accurate it is. It could be, fucking AI shit somewhere that somebody made up.
Yeah, that is definitely always a possibility.
I have the last week off and I'm still tired.
Yeah. Nice little vacation.
Yeah.
Doing nothing.
2 weeks off from fucking kidney stones. And then I was back for a week and then I went out for a week of vacation.
Nice.
So the last month I spent 1 week working. Not complete. Well, I would prefer to have spent 3 weeks working if I could have and not have the kidney stones at all. That would have been really nice.
Right. Understood. Yeah, I prefer to never have that happen ever again, too. That shit's fucking just pure agony.
Yeah, it's crazy how people just don't. Like, there's no way to make somebody understand if they haven't experienced that level of pain. Like, there's just no way for them to fully comprehend, like, the fucking agony that you're in when you're dealing with it. It's like, they just don't get it. Like, they don't understand. You're like, you can come up with all the colorful descriptions, like knives in my back, blah, blah, blah. And they're just like, oh, yeah, that sounds awful. Oh, really? Yeah, terrible.
Yeah,
like,
that is one of those things. Yeah, that's just impossible to convey. Because there's nothing close to it, in my opinion. Even my back pain and shit doesn't really compare to the level of fucking agony of kidney stone.
Oh, man, I believe 100%. Yeah, and then the people I was chatting with earlier today were like, "Oh, how do you prevent kidney stones? You gotta like just drink a lot of water or something." And it's like, well, I don't fucking know. What I was talking to the nurse with the doctor, doctor's busy such and such, and I was like, "Is there like a diet for kidney stones to like avoid having them in the future? Like foods that I shouldn't eat or drinks I shouldn't drink?" And she's just like, "Not really." She's like, "It'd be great if there was, but it just kind of doesn't matter. You know, try to be not too crazy on the salt, drink a lot of water."
Yeah, so they had told me that it was caramel colored sodas, so like Coke, Dr. Pepper, that kind of shit, and fatty foods. But that was a long time ago. That was shortly after I started working at Verizon. So that would have been like 2001. So that was like almost 25, well, yeah, basically 25 years ago. So I assume that they might have just been guessing back then. It sounds like.
Yeah.
This guy was just making some shit up. I'm like, the doctor might have just been like, I'm just going to tell him some healthy shit. Even if it's not working, it might help him be a little healthier.
Well, the urinologist, the urologist guy gave me a list of things to avoid. It was avoid beets, avoid cranberries, and avoid spinach, and avoid like extraordinarily large amounts of meat.
All right.
You know, like you're gonna have like two big size like portions of meat for one meal. I would prefer that you split it to all 3 meals somehow.
Oh, gotcha. All right. So just not, okay. Just I thought he was saying like just not a heavy meat diet. They're like just not a whole lot of meat all at once, basically. Is what he's saying.
Yeah, I know the meat diet people. Yeah, I know some meat diet people too. But they're not the kind of people who would ever listen to a doctor, so I'm not going to fucking waste my breath.
Yeah, I think Jordan Peterson's daughter can listen to that. Their paleo diet or whatever.
I like to think that she got away pretty quick.
Take them off. Go get them off. Nope. All right. So they have the puppies here in case that didn't make it clear.
Oh,
I'll have to be handing him off at some point.
fair enough, man.
What you're doing, you little brat. God damn. Dude, he'll be laying here, and I'll go to scratch his head. He'll immediately lay down and just raise his fucking arm. Like, come on, rub my belly. Come on, belly rubs. Make with the
Oh
belly rub.
yeah,
It's funny, dude.
he knows
He's
what's up.
brat.
He knows what he
Spoiled
knows
brat.
what he's looking for.
Yeah.
There's I forget which
You know
state.
you're gonna rub my belly.
It might be your state. Now there's 2 states where the law will provide attorneys for civil asset forfeiture victims.
Oh yeah,
There's one of those
the
ones that's
video, but I saw
insane.
it.
I'm like, you know what they got to do is they got to set that civil asset forfeiture up in front of the fucking Supreme Court. Because with like 5 judges that are actually by the book, follow the law judges, it's a pretty good chance they would overturn it as even a thing that's even allowed. Because the insanity of being able to just say, like, I think that you have a lot of money, so I'm going to take it because you were going to do something criminal with it. Without any form of evidence, trial, or jury, like, that's insane.
Yeah, like I'm just a little suspicious of you, and that's enough. That's enough for me to just jack your shit.
I mean, it doesn't even really require suspicion. Like, they can just be like, you have $10,000 in cash. That can only be for crime. There's no other possible use for it. We're taking it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the fucking felonies, man. I do not... There's so many people that post these things. Like, you've seen the ones where they doctor the bikes so that the bikes fuck up the people that are trying to steal them? And don't get me wrong, I'm on the side of that should be fine. But realistically, that's like a felony. You're not allowed to set up traps to injure people.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
And you're intentionally setting the bikes out. You're intentionally leaving the bikes out for people to steal them in a way that, like, entices them to steal. It's like, I don't know how I feel about that as far as, like, legality. Legality, it's pretty illegal. Like, they're going to be felony. But, it, like, yeah, you enjoy watching the fucking criminals eat dirt because they're pieces of shit.
Yeah.
You know, like, they're a giant piece of shit who is stealing somebody's shit. Yeah, absolutely. They fucking deserve every fucking crazy rock, bunk, broken bone, whatever. But still, I don't know that I would post that shit on the internet. That seems like a bad idea. Because it's clearly illegal. Yeah, I think I posted a video on here about the guy who electrified his fucking Vice in a shop.
Yeah, I didn't understand what the problem was. Like, he just is like anal about anybody fucking with his Vice. Like,
I guess people use his Vice and over tighten it, and he really, really does not like it.
Okay.
Which, like, honestly, I mean, if it's a big enough issue to you, I would just take it with me when I left.
Right.
Like, just unbolt it from the table and then lock it in a box under the table or something. You know, if you don't want to take it in the car or, you know, put it in your tool chest or whatever. Like, if it genuinely bothers you enough that other people are using it when you're not there, and you've talked to people and you've put up signs and you've talked to HR, fucking just...
And it keeps happening.
Undo the end of the day, take the bolts out, put your Vice back in your toolbox or somewhere that nobody should be getting to. You know, like your locked toolbox, your personal locker, whatever.
Yeah, or put some kind of fucking, I don't know, what the fuck were those things called? The things that people would put on their steering wheels. To keep, you know what I mean? That would prevent it from being, where you just couldn't move the steering wheel.
Oh, like lanyard? I know what you mean, yeah.
Yeah, no, the thing that kind of, goddamn, dude. Not interlock. Fuck, what was the name of those things, dude? But something that would, I don't know, just prevent it from being able to be used beyond the 10,000 fucking volts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, it was
I'm
nice
sure.
that he,
I'm sure it
that he
wasn't a
subjected
lethal
himself
thing.
to it.
But the other thing
Right.
is, you're not allowed to do that.
Yeah, yeah,
You have to post things like that. You can't, like, encourage people to fucking do something you know they're not supposed. You told them not to take your vice or use your vice, and then now you're commenting to people subtly that you left it open.
right, right. Mm. Yeah, and then yeah. Again, like, hey, I still left these out, so I didn't want to have them to have any kind of warning. You're like, you're a fucking idiot. Like, dude,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, he left the other wires so people wouldn't think it was fucking gonna electrocute him anymore. You know what I mean? Instead of just plugging those wires back in. Yeah, he went with another thing. So that was especially kind of like, I'm like, why didn't you just do that? Like, you want them to get fucked up. Like, otherwise you would have just plugged those wires back in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was especially egregious, dude. I'm like, dude, oh my god. So it angers the guy that much that he's like, yeah, I could just plug these back in and that would be that. But instead, I'm going to make it look like there's nothing and find another way to shock them. Another set of wires that they don't see or don't realize. So yeah, that was very odd. I was just like, wow, man. I mean, I totally get not wanting anybody to fuck with your shit, but
Yeah. But you can't electrify your fucking stuff. Like, there's too many things that could go wrong. Somebody might be going through the shop with fucking customers, and some customer might touch it, and their pacemaker fucking shorts, and then they got a body on your fucking mind, man.
Yeah, it's a pretty fucking, some pretty serious shit.
What the fuck? Oh, okay, that was weird. Sorry, my computer was doing some wonky shit.
Sorry.
Oh, I was looking at, like, the fuck, this British guy was talking about weird shit from England and stuff that makes more sense in America. And he was railing against beans on toast. And I'm like, honestly, beans on toast, like just a spoonful of beans on a piece of toast with a fried egg on top, is pretty fucking tasty. And, have like a piece of fruit on the side. It's a nice, light, healthy breakfast, high protein with the beans and the egg and all that shit. Yeah. The part that I thought was weird is apparently in the UK they don't rinse the suds off their fucking dishes.
Oh yeah, I was gonna.
They just fucking soap them up and then set them in the fucking tray. I'm like, that's fucking weird, man. Why would you not rinse the soap off?
Yeah,
it can't be good for you.
It's a really quick rinse, dude. That's the other thing. I'm like, dude, it's fucking. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
it's not hard to do.
Difficult thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's neither difficult nor time consuming.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be gross, having like a soap residue on all your dishes.
Every one of them.
Yeah. I guess that technology has not been perfected in the UK yet. Of, taking 3 seconds to rinse off the soap.
For real, dude, for real.
Yeah, so it's like they don't even rinse it at all. They just don't even rinse them at all. Right?
Nope, not at all.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
Supposedly, when you, what do you call it? You, have washed the dishes clean, so you just are supposed to just then like, just let it drain and dry off.
All right.
I wonder if like the Brits,
weird.
like, how did they come to that conclusion? I don't like.
Yeah, like they think it's gonna help it kill more germs or something? Like the scrubbing it with the soap didn't do that or something? But I don't know. That's weird. That's fucking bizarre.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, no, scrubbing it with the soap is generally going to do the job. I don't know. Maybe they think you have to leave it on there to kill with the, you know, and they're like, I don't know. We heard this that kills 99.9%. We're like, I don't like that 0.1%. I don't like those odds. So they're like, I'm just going to leave soap on there and try to take care of that 0.1%.
Nice.
I don't fucking know, dude, but it doesn't make any fucking sense.
Well,
I don't want any soap taste in my fucking food. I know that. You know what I mean? I don't want any fucking soapy shit.
No, absolutely not.
In contact with my fucking food.
It's like restaurants when they wash your dishes, they always bleach everything a little bit.
Right. Yeah, they'll put it through like a bleach water or whatever, and then rinse, and then the final rinse.
Yeah.
Or at least here, apparently not in England, I guess.
Yeah, that is a weird one. I really still have trouble wrapping my mind around that one because it's just like.
Yeah. Yeah, that's, again, it's just odd, man. Like, it doesn't seem like something that should be happening in a first world country. Or anywhere, really, but I mean, especially in a first world country. Like, how do you not rinse your fucking soap off? Unless, I don't know, maybe their soap is, maybe it adds flavor.
Flavor!
Yeah, something magical about their fucking, about their soap that does that. It's like we use a ton of fucking animal fat. Soap or whatever.
Yeah.
That's tasty.
Imagine having to explain to like your family why like the kitten is dead or something, you know, because you fucking soap residue and like the kitten's dish or something crazy like that, like little puppy guy's desk or something. It's kind of fucking sad.
Pretty fucking nuts.
Let's see here. Oh, fucking. Some guy is taking his girlfriend on a hike. She has to go pet the wild horses. And I'm like, take out a life insurance policy.
Right.
Because that's going to be fine like 99 times. And then 100th time she's going to get between a bear and his fucking cub or something.
Yeah, like I said, the horses didn't seem like they were going to go at her, but still, they're wild fucking animals. They're giant,
well, that's the thing.
Very powerful.
It's like 99 out of 100 times it's going to be fine. That's the problem with that kind of behavior is it's not always immediately like snubbed. Like by the animals, sometimes they tolerate that shit.
Yeah, and they seem to be, but yeah. No, it's kind of like the, if you've ever seen the people fucking with bison, with buffalo in the parks and shit. I'm like, you guys are fucking retarded. You guys have any idea how strong those animals are?
Oof, I wouldn't want to fuck with a buffalo.
You're gonna go fuck with them?
Aren't they like the biggest land animal or some shit, like other than elephants?
No, they're big, but they're not that big. But they're strong, dude. Like they're super, like they're just all muscle. You know what I mean? Like they can't really move their necks much, I guess. There's that, but they don't really have to. They're just all like they can move it up and down, and they can fucking vault you into the sky like a fucking giant in Skyrim.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking nuts, dude. I see like people fucking with them, and I'm like, dude, I really want you to get fucked up. I'm sorry, but if you're fucking with a wild animal like that, you deserve to get fucked up.
Agreed. 100% agreed. I think that's one of those things that, like, it will eventually punish you itself.
Yeah, it's gonna catch up with you.
Yeah. Like, there was the guy that lived with fucking the bears, and the bears killed him, and then Was it like a couple
Like,
of
yeah,
those
it's
wolves, and then the wolves killed them? It's like,
yeah, it's like it's totally fine until it isn't. And the problem with that is when it isn't fine,
it's
really
fine
not.
immediately.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Oh, did not know this. The you know the peace symbol, you know, the two fingers like bunny ear kind of style thing.
Yeah.
In Turkey, that's like a terrorist symbol, supporting
Wow.
terrorists.
Yeah, I saw that part. I was like, oh, really? All right. Seems fucking nuts, but all right. But it's Turkey, so it's gonna be some wacky shit.
Probably.
Not surprising.
Although still the best product I've seen so far, I don't want one, but I think it's pretty smart. Is the croissants, you buy croissants from Dunkin' Donuts, and they're stuffed with cream cheese, the way you would stuff a regular donut with jam or jelly.
I like cream cheese, but
That just sounds like a lot, right?
Yeah, I mean, even some cream cheese in there with some fruit or some kind of regular jelly shit sounds fine. But just all cream cheese? Yeah, I don't know. That sounds odd. I don't know. Maybe it's great, but it doesn't sound great.
Well, way to find out.
All right, you try it and you let me know. Yeah, fuck.
Oh, there's a cool video with a tornado that hit right after the family went into the basement.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
That was crazy.
that guy had to. I don't know what he was sneaking out there at the end to try to do, but
Yeah, that was
he got in
fucking
there.
dumb.
Yeah, I think he realized it was really stupid and fucking backed off.
Yeah.
It was just like, all right, dude. I hope whatever you're going after there was worth risking your fucking life over.
One can only hope. One can only hope. Like a beloved pet or a family member.
Yeah, that would be understandable.
Yeah.
But I thought that it looked like they had the pets pretty well in order there.
Yep. It seemed like everything was in there. I don't know. He might have thought of something and then was like, oh, let me go get it. Walked outside and went, oh, let me go back in. I don't think that's a good idea.
Right.
Like,
Yeah,
I was
mistaken. Yeah, not worth the potential death.
Was it? Oh, the fucking first date. That's right. That shit fucking got me. I don't know if you watched that shit, but like, the guy opens the door because there's like a bunch of women like in front of them, and he opens the door for them and like holds it open for his girl next. And it's what is he supposed to fucking do? Like, Jesus, what's wrong with
every
you?
other woman on the planet. Yeah.
Like, he's
Ignore
no
every
longer
other woman on
open the
planet.
door for anyone but you? Like, how ridiculous, man.
Yeah, was that a first date? Is that what it's saying?
He said, yeah, first date.
Oh, yeah.
And
Oh,
I think that's
to
why
reveal
he,
her
at the end of the
fucking-
video, he's like, you know what? You do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go watch the movie. I don't really have any interest in you anymore. Like, it's not.
Yeah.
Like, the date's
get the
over.
fuck
Go
away from
do
me.
whatever you want to do. Oh, I didn't know ticks could make you fucking allergic to meat.
Oh, yeah, that was a weird one. Yeah, that's one I posted, right? Yeah. Yeah, that was bizarre. That's terrifying, especially knowing that it's like a month later. Like, you could even find that, you might notice the tick, but apparently not, because it like anesthetizes it, or in some way you do not feel the bite.
Huh.
So you won't even know, like, you know what I mean? At least
Yeah. Oh yeah.
like,
No. It's like a month before anything happens. You don't feel the bite.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it's scary.
Yeah, so like even if you've managed to see the tick, you'd have no fucking clue if it was, you know, what the fuck was going on. Because, yeah, nothing happens like immediately. Like it's a fucking while. Which is, yeah, it's kind of nuts.
Well, at least it's only the one Lone Star tick from like South America or Southern United States that does that. It's not like every kind of tick. Some ticks, many ticks don't do that at all.
Yeah, that sounds like where I live, though. You know what I mean?
Oh, you might run into it. Yeah, I probably won't. I had a close call with a tick that landed on my hand, on the back of my hand, when I was riding my bike one day when I was a kid. Luckily, I had been wearing a pair of gloves that day, so it didn't get to me before I knocked it off on the ground and squished it up. Those are some gnarly looking gross things, man. I would not want to find one on me.
Yeah, especially the before and after thing. Like before they eat and after they're done eating, it's like, god damn. They just swell up like that. That's fucking nuts.
Oh god, did you see the fucking interview with it's like got Adam Gold on the bottom, but it's like the guy was in an interview with Ethan. He was like on Ethan and Klein's show. And he keeps asking him like, what happened? And at one point he finally just like you used to be entertaining. What the fuck would happen? Like why are you not funny anymore? What's wrong with you?
Oh fuck! I missed that one. They were saying that to Ethan Klein.
Yep.
Wow.
I think it's the guy that died in the fucking crash.
Yeah, Oliver Tree. Yeah, I didn't actually watch it. I saw it, but I kind of skipped that one. I was always pressed for time. These goddamn fucking games I'm playing to earn money in other games have been taking up too much of my time.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Did I talk? I can't remember if I had mentioned this before, but there's like this baseball game I was playing that was very slow going as far as progress.
Yeah. You have the.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I told you.
It's kind of like a gotcha game almost, like where you gotta like make bets and buy characters and hope you get the right stuff and.
Yeah, well, no, it's more of it's just it took forever to earn. Like, you could earn like 10 gems like every 4 hours, and then every 2 hours, like Saturday and Sunday, it was like half, the time or whatever. Yeah, or you could play another game, off of their list and earn like 3,000 in like a week, or whatever. More than that, a lot sometimes. But yeah, like the rewards for tapping into their affiliated games or whatever other companies were paying them it was insane compared to what you could earn otherwise. Or spending like $30 on one of the affiliated games would give you like what would cost you like $150 in the actual game. So I don't know how the math works, but I was kind of exploiting it, and now I've got I had like 4 games going at once that I was just cycling through. So at least a couple have fallen off now, so I'm down to just a couple of games. And I'm earning the extra rewards in. And I have way more than necessary. Because like the advancing I did in like the last couple months, it would have taken me like, probably 3 or 4 years to get the, my players upgraded and all that kind of shit. Yeah, or recruiting new players and that.
You know what that sounds like to me. If you remember, I was playing Heartopia, where I'd have to make sure I was there for certain events to get some things, and there were certain times when you could earn just like massive amounts of stuff compared to other times.
Yeah.
I'm glad I quit playing that game. I'm glad I walked away from it and said, hey, you know what? This is just taking too much of my time. The rewards are not worth it. It's fun. God, it was so fun.
Mm-hmm.
But I was just gonna end up spending like too much fucking money on that thing, dude.
Man.
Because
Yeah, the thing about this one is like you don't have to spend any money. Like you can earn a ton of extra stuff without spending a dime. I just do because the rewards are fucking so insane, and I enjoy the original game that much. But I could earn wait, it's still an insane amount without ever spending a penny.
It's not bad.
So that is kind of like I said, that shit's optional. There's only certain, there'll be like a certain pack, like it'll be like $5, $10, $20, whatever.
I didn't have to pay money for anything. I could technically have gotten everything without money. The only thing was there was like if you spend $6 a month, you get to ride the bus for free. And we'll give you some extra of the bonus currency.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and this limited time character thing.
And it was super cheap, so you're always buying that monthly thing for the bus ticket, if nothing else. Because that is, when you can ride the bus, you save yourself a lot of time getting around the map, like, and a lot of money.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, the bus fees add up pretty quick.
I thought you were being figurative with that example, but you're literally talking about a bus in the game. Okay.
Yeah, it was Hardtopia. Well, the basic, the concept of the game was you have a plot of land. You can unlock the whole plot and build yourself a house on it over like time. It just takes a lot of time to do all that stuff. And I was having a lot of fun playing it, and it was great. But then, like, the winter event came on, and it was like you really couldn't get much of the stuff without paying a lot of money. And I'm like, that's not cool. Like, you should be able to get at least like some of the cool shit.
You should be able to grind. Yeah, you should be able to grind it out. For it. Yeah, and take a lot longer to do it or whatever. That's fine.
And then they were saying like, oh, at the end of the Winterfest, we're gonna take, X, Y, and Z back for the year. Until next winter, it'll just stop working. So, like, if you had stocked up on all the winter ingredients, you couldn't spend like the next couple of months cooking through them all and selling them for extra cash.
Wow!
Because the stove would stop working after winter.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
Yeah, and there were like some outfits and shit that you weren't gonna be able to wear anymore, and it was just like. One of the things is you got a thing where you encased yourself in a snowman, like a snow, essentially, so that you look like a snowman. And then you did that like a certain number of times, you could make your skin turn blue in the game. Like they were going to take that away from you too, like you wouldn't be able to have your skin blue. And I'm like, well, what the fuck did I do all the work to get that blue for? Like I spent like 20 minutes.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, and so I was just like...
Yeah, to take shit away. It's one thing if you just can't get something anymore, like even that's kind of shitty, but I kind of get that. But yeah, to actually take away like whatever rewards that you're given for whatever action, that's really shitty. That is fucking really shitty.
Yeah, because it was seasonal.
Right. Like it's not winter anymore, so no winter cooking. Like, okay.
Oh, man.
Assholes. You fucking pricks.
What were those fucking, you see the fucking two guys in the purple in that video? The Muslimites?
Oh, no, I didn't watch that one. I didn't miss that one.
Yeah, their whole thing was like, they're gonna fucking
rob you in an alley or something?
No. There was the guy was filming and they were mad because he was filming.
Yeah. Oh, gotcha.
And he was like, "Nah, it's my right. I'm gonna continue to film." And like, why don't you come down in this alley and we'll talk to you about that. You'll fucking learn about filming. And he's like, why? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do down the alley? Are you gonna start a fight? Are you gonna attack me?
Right.
And I'm just sitting there watching that, going, man, those two are skinny little fucks. I don't think they understand how easy it would be to fuck them up real good, especially in an alley. I'm like, I would follow them to the alley. I don't think they'd really appreciate how it goes after that, but yeah, I'm gonna follow your motherfucking ass to the valley, fucking alley. You wanna be
sure?
Want to be fucking cop?
Although I'd be worried that they had weapons and shit. But beyond that, yeah, I would definitely look.
Oh, they wouldn't have a chance to pull those weapons. As soon as we broke into the alley, I'd just be fucking pounding them one on the other. You can start hitting the other one with, just grab one and hit the other one with him until they stop fucking trying to do anything. You're good.
I'd slam both their heads together, dude. Bam. Just crush them together, dude.
Punch the one in the back hard enough that he knocks the guy in the front out with his head. Like, yeah, no, you don't fuck. I think it's one of those things where it's like, no, you don't wait for that assault to start against you when that happens. You just immediately
fuck him up.
Just immediately go after the other guy. Yeah.
Not much of reward.
Crazy shit. But just fucking imagine that. Like, you're a natural born citizen in that country. And here's these pieces of shit walking around like they own the place. Acting like they get to tell you what you can and can't fucking do. In a country they don't even fucking belong in to start with. It's disgusting. Right. It's fucking disgusting.
Yeah, it's similar like in England how they have the no-go shit. It's like, really? There's like areas where like will just not go in because the Muslims are fucking too scary.
Yeah.
And they're like running shit themselves or whatever. Yeah, that's fucking gross.
Yeah, absolutely insane. Absolutely fucking pokers. Like we have neighborhoods like that in the U.S. though too. To be fair, where like the cops just don't go.
Like Dearborn. I guess there it's okay. The cops are probably Muslim too.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Well, they have that all over the UK though. That's crazy. Where they have like.
They have whole neighborhoods.
Islamic
the cops
fucking
just won't even are too scared to go into.
Yeah, the Islamists are controlling. And like right now, you see in the Ireland, they're fighting back, which is good for them. I hope you realize like you have to get the root as well as the weed. Like you can pull the weeds and put them back in the fucking pile, but you got to get the roots and fucking get rid of that too. Because these people who claim to represent you and don't represent you and allow these other people to come in and take your hard-earned money and stuff like that, and property and country, like those people, you got to deal with them just as bad, just as quick. You know, you can't allow that shit to stand.
Yeah, this aggression will not stand, man. Sorry. That was a very obscure Big Lebowski reference. My apologies.
Oh, I've seen the movie like once. It was a good movie, though.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome, dude. It's one of my all-time favorites, dude.
Yeah, it was a good movie, yeah, I said, yeah.
Right. Yeah, I obviously feel more strongly about it.
You enjoyed it more than I, that's fair.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I tend to be more a fan of like the funny bad movies, like was it yesterday I watched Three Ninjas.
Oh, the little kids.
Where they fucking kick the fucking robbers' asses, and the big bad guys are kidnapping you.
I think there was a sequel called like Three Ninjas Strike Back or something like that.
Oh, there's 2 sequels, my friend. No. You gotta
Yeah,
understand.
I was gonna say.
And part of the
I know
fun of
there's at
those
least
movies
2.
is virtually nobody except for like Grandpa. What's his name? He's like real famous.
At Marita?
No, you remember Big Trouble in Little China? The guy opens up with the guy, he's sitting there, and all things start from something small, and he makes like fucking lightning bolts and shit in his hands. It's that guy. That's Grandpa.
Yeah. Oh,
but everybody else in the entire film,
whatever?
everybody else
The
in
main
the
bad
film,
guy you're talking about.
yeah, no, he's the main good guy.
No. I mean in Big Trouble in Little China.
No, in Big Trouble in Little China. No. He's the medicine man they talked to about halfway through the film. The film opens with him, the one who makes him like the tonic. He's got all squinched one eye. He's like an old grizzled looking guy.
Okay. Yeah, he was in The Golden Child too.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
He's like the only person in all 3 of the movies that's like has a career past all that other stuff. Everybody else kind of just petered off and died out. Or all the main characters.
Right.
So like the 3 the 3 kids that the nephews that are sent, like they don't really ever go on to do anything in Hollywood. None of the real big characters may go anywhere. None of the 3 kids really went anywhere. Like they all 3 were like, Hollywood's kind of shitty, and just went off to do other things. So
for the 3 movies, it wasn't even like they so they just not even like they were rejected or anything. They were just like, fuck this shit.
Yeah, this is kind of lame.
I'm out.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go to college or whatever.
But, so no, there was 3 ninjas kick back, and 3 ninjas knuckle up. Were the 3 films.
Oh, it was Kickback. Okay, I thought it was Strike Back, like they were making fun, doing a Star Wars thing. Okay.
Well, no, they weren't. Those weren't intended to be like parody films.
Yeah, no.
They were, but they weren't intended to be.
The unintentional parody. Oh man, so bad it's good.
I love those kind of films. That's my jam. So.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I'm a big fan of the gloriously awful films.
So yeah, that was definitely one of those like terrible movies.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's always funny because for me anyway, I think about the fact that they thought they were making a good movie.
Yeah, somebody read that script and was like, "Oh, this is brilliant."
Yeah. Or as they're filming it, they're like, "Oh my, Oscars, right? We're gonna sweep the awards." Yeah, or maybe not that, but you know what I mean.
It's gonna make millions. Everybody's gonna want to dress up and buy those fucking masks and be like the fucking Rocky or Colt or Tum Tum or whatever.
Man. Yeah, that's fucking great, dude. And so I find that fascinating. Just the fact that they weren't trying to do what they did. They weren't trying to make a gloriously bad movie.
Well, that's the hallmark of what makes those movies so worth watching. At the end of the day, it's that they didn't do it intentionally. It's generally if they intended to do it, it just doesn't work the same way. It doesn't come out as good.
Yeah, because that has definitely happened. There have definitely been films that were like,
look, I'm making a funny bad movie. Yeah, so cool.
Yeah, most of the Trovo films, I think. Trovo, is that the company? I think that's the name of it.
Oh, Trauma.
The one.
Trauma or whatever. It's like a mispronunciation of trauma, but like it's like trauma or trauma or something like that.
Yeah.
They're shitty movies.
Trauma?
Once in a while they get a hit though, like just as they make so many fucking movies.
Yeah, Trauma. Oh, The Toxic Avenger. I actually good for me. The Toxic Avenger with his fucking mop. Oh man. Yeah, I
The
had a friend
fucking
growing up that was a
candy bar
non-ironic
out of the
fan of
pool.
those movies. Oh man. Yeah, I had a friend, a weird dude, was a non-ironic fan of the Toxic Avenger movies.
They have a big following.
Yeah. No, but I mean
I'm
like
not a
non-ironic.
no. I
Again.
know. Like they actually have a
All right, just
following.
making sure.
Like it's non-ironic.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people who are just genuinely fans of that series of film.
Yeah, that's fucking nuts.
That's
to
like
me, dude.
that series of film is the reason that film studio exists.
Yeah.
Like there are people who genuinely
They
love
just make
those movies.
cheesy,
Like
campy.
not ironically, just genuinely like them.
Yeah.
I'm not one of those people.
Makes it even funnier.
Yeah, I'm not one of those people. I think they're pretty fucking terrible. Funny, terrible.
He became obsessed with the Terminator 2 movie. I guess the Terminator movies in general, but he would walk around school with like the glasses, with these like sunglasses or whatever, and he had headphones on, and he would constantly listen to the audio of the movie, like every fucking day, like all day.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
That's real fucking weird.
Yeah, luckily I had stopped being friends with him long before that.
No, you wanted to be friends with him, dude. Before he fucking shows up with a 12 gauge and a fucking jacket, like a big jacket, fucking trench coat, dude. Nowadays, when you see that guy in the fucking school, you're like, no, we want to be best buddies, man. We're good. How you doing, man? How you doing? Oh, the bullies they're terrible people, those bullies. No, they deserve whatever they get. I agree.
Right? You're like, hey, I know what kind of drink it. No. We're so cool, right? Can you not, murder me?
Yeah, when you're shooting everyone else. Oh, man.
I remember there were a couple of the kids in the Columbine that were like that. Like, hey, we're cool, right? Like, dude, one of the whatever Klebold or fucking the other guys, just like apparently thought about it for a minute and was like, yeah, you're all right. Go ahead, get out of here. Like, goddamn, that's got to be fucking terrifying.
Dude, imagine the fucking trauma that causes, right? Like everybody else gets shot.
Yeah.
You ask the guy if you can walk. You'd be like, "Hey, we're cool, right, man? Can I go, or are you gonna shoot me?" And the guy was like, "Nah, you're all right. Go ahead." You got to live with you get to live, and everybody else died.
Yeah, the survivor's guilt, dude. Fucking A.
Yeah, the trauma from that alone, dude. Jesus. That's not a fucking very big win, I imagine, because it's probably haunts you for
it's probably
fucking
better
years.
than dying for most people.
Oh, better than dying. Agreed. Better than dying. I'm not arguing that. I'm just saying, that would just haunt you for years, man. All sorts of nightmares where you can just shoot instead,
Indeed. Oh, fuck. God damn it. I thought I got rid of all you assholes.
Oh, fucking ants. I fucking hate ants. We've recently seen cockroaches in the area.
Oh, wow.
Cockroaches are the fucking worst. Because the only way to get rid of the cockroaches is to make sure there's no food they can get to. Like, you can poison, you can spray, you can leave out traps.
Yeah, that's a rough one. Yeah, ants and cockroaches, I guess, are kind of the same like that, yeah?
Yep.
You got to get rid of the food source or you're never going to fucking stop them. Yeah, it's something that fucking irritates me to no end about the fucking shitty siblings of mine that can spill shit and then just not clean it up.
Oh, like off the floor?
Wipe it. Yeah, or off the counter, dude. Or the floor too, but yeah.
Oh, yeah. Nobody in my house.
Dude. They just...
Nobody in my house except for me and my mom will ever clean up after themselves when it comes to that. My
Yeah,
brother and
it's just
sister
bizarre
leave
to me.
stuff on the counter.
Yeah.
It's like you left a giant fucking puddle of fucking milk. Like,
Yeah, how do you not wipe that up, dude? I don't get it. Yeah, I don't know what kind of weird fucking
are you finished
small-minded,
making ramen and there's just like a powder of pasta dust all over the top of the stove?
Yeah, it's so quick to fucking wipe up, dude. You're like, why? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's small-minded people, or not small-minded. And that's not quite the word for it, but like it makes them feel important. It's like shitty people that, like, I don't have to clean up after myself. That makes me special. You know
It's
what I
like
mean? Like,
lazy.
I don't know. I don't know if that's true, but I don't understand how you just don't clean up after yourself, dude.
Oh, you remember my brother's too important to bother with small amounts of work.
Yeah, yeah.
How dare we bother him over such a small amount of dishes? That still blows my mind. That just statement is just like so grotesque.
Yeah, yeah. No, like I said, it's an odd mindset. That's why I try to figure out, like, what.
Well, because like the normal mindset, I would presume most people, if it's their job to do and they'd forgotten, would be like, oh shit, I forgot, I'm very sorry. And then they would go in and they would be like, oh, there's very little to do. I'll take care of this real quick. This will be like 2 seconds. Great. You know, like, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I'd be happy.
Mm-hmm.
And especially because the rule in the house here is if you're, if you don't do your dishes before somebody else has to do like dinner or whatever, then you have to wait while they're cooking. Because we're not all going to wait for dinner for you to do your chore after like that. And then you got to do dishes after that. You got to do the next set of dishes after that.
Yeah, piles up. You get the next round.
So you get both rounds essentially.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, that's an odd mindset. It's hardly any. Such a small amount. Beneath my concern.
Well, and no one here will ever wipe the counters down like while they're doing dishes, like with me and my mom. Like I usually at least try to like wipe them down a little bit. You know, at the very least, try to like just get them down to like, you know, where I feel comfortable making food on the counters again. Like,
yeah, same here. Yeah, I constantly have to wipe off the fucking island.
And my wife and my mom does a really like she goes and like really thoroughly cleans it off, so it's not terrible all the time, but it gets pretty gnarly pretty quick. And then like my brother and sister just won't wipe down the countertops for some reason. It's like I don't understand why you wouldn't clean that while you're doing the dishes. Like that's part of the. It's sort of like a universal thing. Like, you know, you do the dishes, you wipe down the counters and the sink, and then you're done in the sink and the counters, and everything's ready for the next person to make food in a hygienic fashion. You know.
Yeah.
Oh! Apparently, black people are starting to finally realize. Wait a minute. Carmelo needs how much money? He needs a public what now for his appeal?
Yeah,
he gave you guys how many hundreds of thousands of dollars? Oh, no, but I'm seeing more and more videos coming out.
Yeah, that's why I said it's encouraging that they might be finally figuring out.
Yeah.
Maybe this tribalist bullshit is fucking, well, absolutely moronic, and we got to call out the actual bad people, even if we happen to share a skin color.
Yeah, I'm seeing more people calling it out, and I'm also seeing a lot more people calling out Carmelo Anthony's parents for the money. Being like, hey, where'd that money fucking go?
Dude, the fact that they didn't even bother to show up to him.
They didn't show up to his court date?
No.
Dude, they knew they were raising a monster. It's fucking payday for them, dude.
Right. Might have been the plan all along.
I think the ultimate positive outcome of this would be if the parents of the victim sue Carmelo Anthony's parents for negligence. Saying, like, he shouldn't have had a knife. You should have known what your kid was up to. Wait, how old was Carmelo? Was he an
I thought it was
adult?
high school. It was high school, right?
I think he was
So maybe
17 when he committed
17?
the crime, right?
I think so. I'm not 100% on
I'm
that,
gonna
but
Google
yeah,
this
somewhere.
real quick. Because if he was 19, they may not be able to go after the parents, but if he was 17, they could.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. But yeah, 17 sounds right, but I have accurate or not.
Oh, let's see what he. 17.
Somebody in one of these games.
So yeah, they could definitely go after
He
the
was
parents for
17.
negligence. Then they should absolutely 100% go
Yeah,
after the
normally
parents.
I'm really against
Not
that
only
kind
for
of shit,
negligence, but for fucking slander. The claims that his son, that their kids deserved it and started the fight and all this other shit.
All right.
Should go after him slander and see if they can take every last penny of that money and leave those fucks on the street.
Mm-hmm.
That fucking piece of shit in there for 35 years, and I mean, frankly, they'd be better off if they just went out and shot him in the back. But like, whatever, I guess.
Yeah, that's a fucking waste.
Somebody in autofilled to suicide.
Right.
Yeah, okay. I was wondering why it said autofilling suicide into that. I guess if you type in committed, it's just like auto fucking connect suicide to that word in Google.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I gotta wonder. I wonder if even the name, like they were just planning it all on. Let's name him. Let's name him after the famous basketball player. We'll spell it with a K instead of a C.
Oh, okay.
Like that was part of the grift all along. Like hopefully someday. I don't know if you know that, but there's a basketball player from Carmelo Anthony.
Oh, no.
Really good basketball.
Yeah. Oh, what a fucking unfortunate turn of events for that guy.
Yeah. But I'm wondering if that was like, let's name him that. Maybe someday we can grift on.
Poor bastard.
So like from birth.
Yeah, really.
They're just figuring out ways to scam people with their fucking kid.
Man, that poor guy. That is just so fucking brutal and unnecessary to like just stab somebody over like a little push.
Yeah, after you antagonize them, you know, like you go stand under their fucking.
I love that not a single witness in the entire trial sided with Carmelo Anthony, and people are still saying like, no, it was the other guy's fault.
Mm-hmm.
It's like literally 32 people that were involved that saw what happened said it was completely undeserved and absolutely out of line, like just fucking insane.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking funny.
Jesus, how much money did they fucking end up getting?
Oh, they got like 600,000 or 800,000 or something like that. They got a lot of money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, about like what, a house and fucking like Escalade.
Yep, bought a house and an Escalade.
They collected all that, and he had a public defender or pro bono.
Yeah, they really need to. There really needs to be some investigation into these funding things that go on for some of these people, man. There needs to be some point where people are going like, you collected how much money for this and none of it went to that? It just went into your pocket to spend for random fucking toys and shit? essentially bubble gum and fucking pop, you know? So fucked up. Oh, Jesus, you did fucking California's California's new tire laws that they want to propose.
No, I didn't watch it. I saw that, but I didn't watch it. What was that all?
Essentially, you would have to only replace your tires with the OE kind of tire.
Mm-hmm.
You would have to replace your tires with original equipment style tires. You could never buy like upgraded tires or better tires than were on your car from the dealership. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to buy aftermarket ones. You have to buy over original equipment style. I assume that means you'd be able to buy them from other places. So you'd still have like BF Goodrich, you know, Michelin and like different, you know, tires.
Oh, okay. It's still shitty, but not as shitty as I was thinking originally.
Well, I don't know if you've ever bought like a new car. I'm presuming you're like being bought mostly used cars.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But like if you buy a new car off the lot, the tires don't last very long.
Right.
In general, they last about a third of the time that a normal set of tires would last, the regular aftermarket set.
Wow.
In fact, there's plenty of people who will buy a car brand new and immediately put new tires on it because they're just so shitty. Like, they're really, really awful tires.
That's pretty crazy, man.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
I used to bust tires, so like we'd get that not a lot, but you know, fairly often. Where it'd be like a brand new car with a brand new set of looking tires. They're like, no, it's from the straight off the lot, brand new. Those are original equipment. They're garbage. We don't want them. You know, they handle like shit. They don't really shed water quite as well as they should. Because you know, like they've got those little empty gaps and ribs and stuff in there, all the little slats and ribs. That's to like make it through the water, so that like, you know, the water goes in the empty places, and then the tire can still connect to the ground, and you don't lose traction when you're going through a puddle and shit like that. Original equipment are not as good. Like they're more likely to hydroplane in the places where a regular, you know, BF Goodrich wouldn't.
Wow, that should be some. Ugh.
It's weird. It's weird because a decent set of tires for most cars is going to come in between $200 and $600, right?
Yeah,
like for a really decent set of tires, and you're selling somebody a car for like $25,000, brand new off the lot, and you're not just gonna put like a really nice set of BF Goodrich for $600 on there. That's just. What a weird play. Yeah, just a weird fucking choice.
Yeah, that is bizarre. That shouldn't be allowed, honestly. I can kind of understand if they pass a law against that. Like, no, you need to get a decent set of tires in these fucking new cars.
Oh, well, this is because supposedly OE tires make it better fuel efficiency. So it would be better for the environment.
Sure.
Which is not true. And then if they have all these ridiculous rules with tires, you're going to be spending $1,000 on a set of tires instead of $500, you know?
Yeah. Of course.
Or people will just drive over the fucking state line, get their new tires, and go back. Because, you know, it's not like police are going to be pulling people over for, like, looking at their tires and shit.
Right.
And then I'm also thinking, like, what about if you live or work or need those tires, need that car for something that's not necessarily a standard thing? You know, like you're buying this truck and you're going to have it be a work truck. So you put on bigger, sturdier off-road tires so it can haul more loads and it can go off, you know, the pavement onto the job site real easy. You know, like why would you not be allowed to do that? That's just kind of dumb.
Yeah, I don't know if that quite raises to the level of unconstitutional. Seems like it should not be
well, at the very least, to me, it seems like it violates your right to repair. Like you should have the right to repair and alter and upgrade your goods.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, and then there's that Fallout mod that the guy was talking about there that I hadn't heard of
That one. I
before.
wanted to watch that. Yeah,
So-
I missed that one. What was that about?
So apparently Fallout 4, there's a mod that takes you to the UK. And it's basically a whole game that's like the same size as Fallout 4.
Wow.
It's all, there's storylines and NPCs, everything's fully done. Voiced, and there's, you know, people with fucking, you know, all the different kinds of enemies, new races. I haven't played it yet, but it seems like a really good idea at least.
Yeah, that's ambitious.
Oh yeah.
It's always very impressive when people put something together of that scale.
Yeah.
Kind of like how, like recreating like Skyrim and fucking Minecraft. You remember that?
Oh yeah. People doing that kind of shit. It's crazy.
Yeah. Even with a bunch of people, so time consuming.
I can't believe they found that old guy to get him, and he came in to do that. I wonder if that's AI. There's another one of those Abner Gold videos. He has a lot of those little clips that are kind of funny. And this one, it's like the guy you see who's in jail. It shows a clip of him like directly like getting into somebody's face and like bouncing up and down while just giving him like the fucking "I'm gonna kill you" like eyeball kind of look, and swearing and cussing them out and shit. Which is assault.
Right.
It's assault. You can't do that to people. It's totally fucking illegal. And then it shows him behind bars there with the other guy bouncing up and down at him and just fucking making fun of him. And I'm like, that a jail let him do that. And that the police were like, sure, go for it. And that somebody found the guy so that he would do it. Like, just how many things had to line up, really, to get that to work out. That's pretty fucking cool.
That's pretty nuts. Goddamn.
Oh, and then this History Tabernet guy is kind of a dumb fuck. It's like, well, it's the Occam's razor. The simplest answer is usually the most correct answer. Right? So what did Token actually base Lembas bread on? Hardtack. It was like, it was hardtack with all of the negatives not there because it was made by elves.
Yeah.
It was like, if elves made hardtack, it would be really awesome and it would taste great. And you would take like one bite and be totally full. You know, and it was hardtack with that and stuff. And he was like, it's based on the Eucharist and all this other shit and blah, blah, blah. And this Swedish thing, this obscure thing. And I was just like
the
what
body
a
of Christ
fucking
kind of
lunatic. Yeah, Eucharist. Yeah, body of Christ. And there was this other Swedish, like, biscuit or something. And I'm like, no, it was based off of hardtack. And I'll tell you what, you could probably make a fairly decent concept of Lembas. It would probably take a lot of fucking around to fine-tune the amount of ingredients.
Right.
But if you just took, like, 50-50 mix of, like, flour and almond flour, and then mixed enough water and salt in to just get a dough, and then you add in like honey, baking soda, and baking powder so that it's not quite as rock hard, and you'd probably get a kind of a similar to hardtack, but that you can actually eat and has like a little bit of flavor that's nice with the salt and the honey and the almonds.
Yeah,
but it would just be like a
fucking jawbreaker.
Yeah, but it would be like a hard bread, and I don't know how long it would last for as far as like shelf stability. Probably wouldn't last very long, but it would probably last for like a couple of weeks or months. It's just like compared to hardtack, it's not going to last very long. Hardtack is one of those; it lasts for years and years.
Yeah, that's kind of the whole point, yeah. It's jawbreaker bread, basically.
Well, the thing was is that they take the bread, and if they get every last bit of water out of it, then it won't go bad.
Yeah, yeah.
And so they took all the water out, and that turned it into a jawbreaker.
Yeah.
They didn't want it to be hard. It just, that was an inescapable reality.
Yeah, yeah. When you take all the water out of shit, that tends to happen.
Well, exactly. But yeah. And then the fucking mushroom thing. That shit was crazy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
What
That
a
one I watched.
weird, specific
I wasted way too much time.
hallucination. Right? Like everybody just sees little people.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what they were kind of saying. They're like, this is across any kind of fucking cultures and everything. It's basically the same for everybody.
Yeah,
which is interesting. Because hallucinations you think would be more specific, like, you know what I mean? They're going to be somewhat a function of your culture.
Yeah. You would think, like, if you fucking gave these mushrooms to the Irish, they would see little people, right? Or the Finnish.
Yeah, they'd see little
or the Scots or something where they have little elves or leprechaun legends of little people. But, like, places where that's not, like, a thing, like in, you know, China and stuff, you would think there'd be, like, different stuff. Like, they would see whatever, like, the legendary things are there. But it's like, no matter where you go, it's just little people. It makes you see little people. Like, what a fucking weirdly specific chemical that's got to be, you know? Like, what are the fucking odds?
Yeah, it's fucking nuts. And then they end up, they're making that into food, but I guess you can cook that aspect out of it somehow.
Yeah, it's supposed to be, like, one of the most savory fucking foods out there. Like, it's, like, really savory mushroom. Really ups the savory quality of whatever you're putting in.
It has to be, right? I mean, the dangers of, you know, what did they say? It's like 2 fucking weeks. You see these tiny little people everywhere. Like, it's a crazy long fucking thing, right?
Oh, I missed the part where it's 2 weeks.
I think so, dude. I don't. Again, my memory's not great, but it's a long time. Definitely like days, at the very least.
Oh wow.
So yeah. It's not like it's salvia where it's 5 minutes and it's over, dude. It's fucking incredibly long fucking time.
So like, what's its LSD? Like, you've ever tried LSD?
Yeah, way longer than LSD. But yeah,
but way longer than you expect to be high.
Right. Yeah, off of one fucking dose or whatever.
Yeah, it's like you take one little fucking LSD paper, and the next 6 hours you're on a fucking trip at least.
Right. If not, usually more like 10 or 12.
Yeah, if not more.
Yeah, hold on, I gotta look at that. No, it's bugging me. Certain mushrooms, Lilliputian hallucinations. They begin 1 to 3 days. Sorry, okay. So, but still, that's a long time. So the food has to be fucking. It has to taste fantastic for you to risk that potential side effect. Yeah, it's got to taste great.
People eat those fucking puffer fish, dude.
Yeah, that can actually kill you.
And from what I understand, that fish just tastes kind of average.
Really?
It's not real special or anything. It just tastes like fish.
Oh, that's nuts. Why the fuck would the... never mind. All right, so it's basically I feel like anybody that orders that should have to be put on like an involuntary hold. Sounds like a passive suicide attempt. Not that passive.
I don't think it's a suicide attempt. I think it's the thrill.
Yeah, like the potential danger. Like, it's not really dangerous because they're professionals.
But you're going to eat it anyway. And you're probably going to survive. So it's not that dangerous.
Yeah. That's kind of the simulated danger of like it's that kind of thought.
Yeah, and like with these mushrooms, it's like, hey, you know what? If they don't cook them all the way, your next 3 days might be fucking ruined.
Like, what am I going to do? Eat food that doesn't get my adrenaline pumping?
Yeah, what do I want to eat? A peanut butter and jelly sandwich? Fuck you. You know, I want a fucking mushroom that might make me see little people for the next couple days.
Right.
And I want it on top of a piece of fish that might kill me.
Wow. Wow, and there's another one that, and not quite, obviously not to the burger or the burger tick thing, but the hallucinations start 12 to 24 hours later.
Weird. It's a long
Yeah, that's
fucking
nuts.
time.
That's pretty nuts, dude.
That's like the kind of thing you could forget. You know what I mean? Like you take it, you're like, oh, I guess I'm not getting high. Fuck. And the next day you're at work or something, and you're like, oh shit, something off.
Dude, it's crazy that it was completely unknown too. Like the whatever the compound is, like no scientists knew anything about it.
You know, there's too many plants in the world, man.
Yeah, but there's like
guess.
2,000 varieties of this fucking thing. There's like 2,000 different varieties of this fucking mushroom.
Isn't there only like one or two
no
that
idea.
are one that's like high, it makes you high, the rest of them don't, or something?
I don't think so, dude. From what I understood. But again, like I said, my memory's not. Even though I just watched a few hours ago, I could be mistaken. Yeah, but yeah, there's yeah, because they're like this. There's no hallucin. There's like no psychoactive substances that we're aware of that we can find in this plant so far, or at least at the start. I assume they're getting there, or probably are there by. But yeah,
Weird.
that's I just feel like it's I don't know. In modern day, it seems like that's a crazy thing to have slipped this long.
Yeah.
Where they're just like we don't recognize any of these compounds as any kind of psychoactive substances that we're aware of.
Very strange.
But yeah, it's describing it. So it's just a bunch of little people marching and jumping around and climbing shit. It's gotta fuck you up mentally. I mean, it's. I assume it's not.
I mean, is it sinister though?
Yeah, no. It sounds kind of fun, actually. I wouldn't mind it. It depends on how much it fucks up your brain. Because again, it's like people that have never tried acid don't understand that it's not like you're in your normal headspace and you're seeing shit. You know what I mean? So I'm wondering what kind of like what the mental aspects are beyond the hallucinations themselves.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, are you just in a completely normal state of mind and you're seeing shit like that? That would be kind of. But if it's going to make you fucking crazy, you know, like you're going to have a bad fucking mushroom trip or whatever, like with acid or, you know, regular psilocybin shit.
That is a good question.
Good I have no. Question. I didn't. Yeah, it may have covered, but I didn't get all the way through it. So maybe they did cover that in the video.
I don't remember them covering that. I just remember like looking and seeing what it was, and then like once it got to the point where it confirmed that it was like across a bunch of different places with no like similar cultural references. That it really was just a thing that made you see little people. I was like, that's cool, and then I was kind of done.
Yeah, that's what I said. I watched it way too long.
I kind of want to. I was like, I kind of want to try that shit. But then it's like, oh, if it's not really good for you, and it might make like last 2 or 3 days. I don't know. That could really fuck you up. But I don't want to.
Yeah, that's the thing, dude. It sounds like it's entirely. Sounds like 1 day is the minimum. Like it's a minimum of a day, 1 to 3 days. And again, it takes 12 hours, at least 12 to 24. So you know, that's a pretty big window. It's 12 to 24 hours when it might kick in. That's weird too.
Yeah.
A lot of weird shit going on with this one.
Just fucking mushrooms.
It would be interesting. Let's see, mushrooms, toxins, of course, gastrointestinal and intense neurological symptoms. All right, so I'm thinking it's got to fuck you up beyond the hallucinations. Yeah, it's got to fuck with your head.
Oh yeah, most of the time. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it says because the hallucinatory trips are so prolonged and disorienting, they can sometimes require medical intervention or prolonged hospital observation.
Yeah.
So knowing it's fake, would you be able to eat? Like if you see one in your spoon, like it's that scene in Honey I Shrunk the Kids, where he's in the Cheerio in the spoon. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't think I want to do that.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, even knowing it's fake, I don't think I could. I don't think I could eat it. I don't think I could eat even a fake hallucination person.
Fair enough.
Or maybe I could. I don't know. Yeah. Because they saw them on their dishes when eating. All right.
There we go.
That's fucking nuts.
You see the
This one
CIA
calls
guy?
them fairy tale like hallucinations. Oh, I saw some of that. I saw the thing about China.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I
thing
wonder
about
where
you
you
do
started
that.
working for. He starts
Yeah,
going on China. It's
right.
very little risk. They don't have any expansionary policies. Like, you fucking lying sack of shit. We know who you work for now.
Right.
Clearly,
Double
you got
agent
fired from the
motherfucker.
USA, and now you're working for China, because you can't be so
Right.
smart that you understand all that other shit and not know better than what you were saying about China. Like, come
Yeah,
on. We
no,
all know
but-
they're, like, expansionists. They've been trying to get into, like, Hong Kong and fucking into the
Right, yeah. it wasn't
India
that long ago.
and fucking. There's a bunch of
What
other
was it,
places.
Britain?
The fucking Nepal or whatever it is, where the fucking Dalai Lama sits.
Yeah, Tibet. Yeah.
Tibet. They've been trying to go after
Yeah.
Tibet. Like, they've been going after a lot of places. They try to go after a lot of places on a regular basis. It's not like they're in
Yeah, that
control
was
of
a
the
bit odd.
Philippines. They control a lot of that. And,
Yeah, even if they don't actually officially do, they definitely have undue influence in a lot of fucking places.
well, and then now many
they're
politicians have turned
obviously-
out to be working for China. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
we've actually had like a mayor turn out to be a Chinese spy in the U.S.
Yeah. Yeah, or remember when Biden dipped into the strategic oil reserve? Yeah, mainly to lower the price of gas before an election. But then also sold off $1 billion of it to China.
Yeah. Yep.
Nothing suspicious there, I guess.
Not at all.
I assume that's a Samaj.
Hoi hoi.
It is Samaj. Welcome.
Who else shows up? Eating satire?
No, I think that dude might be dead.
Maybe, I don't know.
I haven't heard from him in a long fucking time. I hope he's not dead,
Yeah, yeah.
because that'd make him miserable.
Yeah,
But
fuck it, man. I like the guy.
no, I
really
like
good.
him too. I just like to fuck with him too. So you know what I mean.
They're right. I was thinking about that. I was like, I haven't even tried to message him in years. I was gonna message him about the Whataburger ketchup thing
Oh,
because I remember or not ketchup, sorry, mustard, the Whataburger mustard. Because I remember mentioning how much I liked it, and he's like, "You're the only one who mentioned that." So I was gonna message him and be like, they've sold this stuff in store for like 20 years now. Like I just messaged him that out of the blue. I was thinking about that a couple days ago.
like Taco Bell mild sauce.
That never existed, dude. Taco Bell mild sauce.
You mean the medium sauce is what never existed?
Yeah, that either.
Ah, okay. Well, the mild did exist. The medium is the one that's supposed to not have existed. But really
Oh,
did
yeah.
exist.
Oh man.
I thought that was such a
It's
weird
silly.
thing to try to memory hole fucking medium salsa from Taco Bell.
Yeah, that seems like an odd one to waste any amount of time on. Yeah.
I think it was just such a small thing that was there for such a short time that nobody really remembers it.
Right.
I don't think anybody actually tried to get rid of it off of the internet. Maybe Taco Bell deleted their like information about it or something.
Hmm. Yeah, that is a pretty odd one.
Oh, Qatar, that was a funny thing. Yeah, Asmongold, I think, noticed something about Qatar that I think is probably the one thing that the Islam might be getting right. Is everybody's so much happier when there's no women allowed out in public. Like,
Oh,
you see
man.
guys, like, in restaurants having a great time, in clubs, walking around, always happy. No women.
No women around to fuck shit up. Or as Patrice said, they're not around as fire-breathing parrots to ruin man fun.
Indeed.
Let's see here.
You know what you've never heard a guy say? Man, this would be so much better if my girl was here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. Patrice. Fucking guy.
You know, he was not wrong.
No, he was remarkably astute on humanity in general, but relationships in particular.
Do you think he saw the fucking left-wing comment and was like, I'm out. Peace, motherfuckers.
Could be. Yeah, he could have, saw what's coming and like, I don't want to stick around for this. I'm going to have a stroke and fucking just be done.
Let's see. Are there any like big stories going around right now? I mean, I know we know all about the fucking bricks and minifigs. That's just a never-ending source of psychotic entertainment.
It will be until it's done. It's kind of gripping the internet at the moment, so we'll see.
It's like 6 more days, right?
Yeah, 6 more days and nobody be talking about it. Oh, man.
Hard to know, really.
That was so funny. That guy really, something that blatant was just going to blow over like the everyday internet drama. Yeah, saying it out loud almost guarantees it doesn't. You know what I mean? I mean, it was going to stick around anyway, but yeah. You say something like that out loud, like, yeah, people are going to forget about this in like 6 days.
Oh, yeah.
Almost guarantees it doesn't. You know, it almost guarantees it sticks around.
Yep, Streisand effect will get you every time.
Yeah. He said, I was surprised. We were talking about it earlier, but apparently that police department, I thought they were just kind of in that dude's pocket because he's, you know, giant company and he's headquartered in their shitty little town. But apparently those cops are fucking with everybody all the time. Like Stab was talking about, like, one of them was parking in the handicap spot at the school. And when the guy, the principal or whatever, somebody from the school was like, hey, you can't, that's handicap, you can't park there. The cop arrested him for trespassing. And obviously the shit was dropped, but then the cop did it again, and the guy told him again, and he arrested him again. After having an apology and shit have to be written and all that. He did it again.
God damn.
Yeah. So I'm like, dude, you need to just purge that entire fucking department at this point.
Yeah,
Like, somebody needs to be arresting these fucking assholes.
I would think so.
Very correct.
I'd be so like I don't know if we found out it was the exact same cop. That'd be also another tidbit of information. First of all, the handicap thing, I didn't know that had happened.
Yeah, no, Stabby just told me about it too. Yeah,
I did not know. I at this point, I don't know what story is real or not. I don't know who's taking up the craze. I know there's like a guy called CoffeeZilla that's been talking a lot.
CoffeeZilla is probably the most trustworthy person and of everybody who's been talking. So like he has a tendency to really do the research and get in there and really just give you an accurate idea of what's going on. So like if you're gonna trust anybody, trust CoffeeZilla, because he's probably also has like lawyers he consults with. Like a lot of these people just say what the fuck ever, and that's how you get the $200,000 thing with the $200,000 worth of Legos. It's more like around 108,000 worth of Legos that's outstanding or something like that. It's not $200,000 altogether right now that's missing.
Yeah, still noteworthy. It doesn't really change much, but yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
no,
he's
but
the one who figured out the exact amount. It's weird that they would just double it, like for whatever reason.
From what I've seen, now that Ben finally has an attorney, it should be over fairly soon. And by fairly soon, I mean in another month or two.
Yeah, you would fucking hope. But you know, I hope it kind of sticks around and something happens to these fucking freaks.
God, I really
They
hope
actually get prosecuted.
I hope the fucking town council actually takes action, because I've now seen multiple town meetings where people are like, get rid of those people.
Right.
I mean, maybe this has been going on for quite a while now, and it's really taking the town's reputation down.
Well, and then all the money that's going to come out of the lawsuit for Ben and for the other guy is going to be for fucking out of their pockets.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for the police when they sue the cops. And it's a slam dunk case if they get a good lawyer, because the thing that protects police in the U.S. is qualified immunity. They cannot be sued for anything they do in the course of their job, their duty. However, that can be stripped by a judge if it's deemed that they've violated the constitutional rights of somebody to the correct, like to the certain standard of minimum like violation, and then they're open to lawsuits and all that other shit.
Right.
So in this particular case, the Fourth Amendment was trampled on left and right. There's a very, very good chance that Ben and the other guy could sue the shit out of the police themselves, as well as going after the Lego company, the Bricks and Minifigs, not the actual Lego manufacturer, but the used Lego reseller.
Right.
So, yeah, they're pretty fucked, man. I would not want to be in their place right now, like legally or financially.
Indeed.
Let's see. And then Johnny Smalley, we have a fucking week to find out. I guess that guy's not suing Vitaly, which is weird.
That Johnny Somali guy, I don't know. He's I don't know what to say about that guy. I'm pretty sure he's cooked. Absolutely cooked. I mean, he was already cooked mentally, but like everything else, like dude, your life's going down. He does. I don't even think he realizes it.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on in that dude's head, dude, to be honest with you.
No.
It's fucking nuts. Whatever it is.
Oh, dude, so what's the 10 horrifying things scientists didn't think exist inside dark space?
Oh,
It was Day 12
Was that me?
posted that one.
Oh fuck! Why did I post that?
The 155 bar,
Did I comment?
something for 30 seconds. I thought it was the idea that a
Yeah.
black hole could travel through our universe and we wouldn't notice.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. No, it was saying something. God damn it! How did they phrase it? It was something like it could get all the way through the Oort cloud, which is kind of just outside our solar system, if nobody's familiar, by Mr. Scientist Oort. I think Oort. But anyways, the way they had phrased it was like it could get all the. By the time we detected it, it would be too late to do anything about it. And I was like, what would we be able to do about it anyway?
Oh yeah, like it would matter if we detected it before we like had more time.
Well,
Yeah.
if we knew in advance like that was going to happen, I don't know, maybe we can, end ourselves or something.
Have a big fucking
get their
giant
Yeah.
fucking orgy party.
Yeah, let's get this over
Like
with.
just everybody do all the drugs you want, get laid, just
yeah.
get out there
I
and do
just thought
something.
yeah, that's all it was. I was like, what the fuck could we do about it if we knew that?
Get purge going, live a little, that kind of stuff.
But yeah, well, there were a lot of scary things in there. They were talking about, I forgot what the fuck it was called, vacuum something. That basically, like, if that actually happens anywhere, it would constantly expand and eventually, over actually a very long period of time, consume everything. Yeah. So they're kind of speculating that, like, we could very well black hole. Like our entire universe could just be inside a black hole, and there's inside another a gigantic universe. Like it's kind of just like there's constant black holes everywhere, and in each black hole there's another universe with a bunch of black holes, and then those black holes have other universes in them. So I would imagine, and I don't know for sure, I haven't read any of the science, but I would imagine everything scales down every time. Like the further, the more layers you get down into it. Like if you somehow got out of the black hole universe we're currently in, you would be like a very tiny compared to everything in that universe. Like everything would be giant relative to you. I don't know that for sure, but that's my speculation. So everything just kind of gets mashed down. But there's an entire universe inside every little black hole.
Damn.
Theoretically.
I'll pass.
Yeah. Dude, that mushroom one, I was thinking, at first I thought they were talking about the mushroom that the Super Mario Brothers thing is based, the mushrooms in Super Mario Brothers are based on. But obviously it is very, very different than that. Yeah, Smudge, you're familiar with that one? The mushroom that make you see tiny little people running around everywhere?
I believe it. I don't know of it, but I believe it.
Yeah, apparently there's a mushroom that does that to you.
Ah.
Yeah, and the crazy thing is it's uniform across cultures and all that kind of shit. Like it's the same for everyone. There's no like culturally specific phenomenon that you get with other hallucinogens.
I don't know.
And that's 1 to 3 days. Like it lasts a minimum of a day, up to 3 days, where you're just seeing a bunch of tiny little people running around everywhere, 2 centimeters tall. So basically, almost an inch tall, little people running around everywhere.
You can finally see the Clockwork Elves.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, oh fuck, what if it just makes you able to see all these slightly out of dimension residents or whatever running around fucking with shit.
There was this cartoon show called Common Side Effects. I don't know if you guys ever seen it. It has one season, and there's like a there's like a second season on the way. I don't know when, but pretty soon. And it's from Mike Jug, the guy who does Beavis and Butthead and King of the Hill. You can tell it's him because you hear he plays some of the characters in the show. And essentially, it's about a guy who is like he's a researcher on various different like herbs and whatnot, and he came across a mushroom that pretty much cures all ailments, anything and everything. Like oh yeah, it's a miracle thing. Like you
like
can
a blue mushroom.
It is a blue mushroom. Yeah. So like for instance,
That's funny.
it's even more extreme than that. I mean, like if you get shot, it can be a fatal wound. You eat this mushroom, it can actually heal you. Like not quite instantly, but it does. He is, of course, it's all quite amazing, but he's very cautious because there has to be like a major side effect or something like this, and everyone's just so eager to just use it and capitalize on it, make money off of it. And he keeps warning about the side effects because he knows there's got to be something, and there is. It just affects people differently, and apparently you hallucinate little guys. They're like not like 2 inches. They're usually about like I don't know, like maybe a foot long at most. Like white guys with like big eyes and all that, and not like gray aliens, but so like it's cartoony little guys. And he sees them, and actually at the moment where you take the mushroom, you do get like a really trippy, psychedelic visual trip and all that. But then you also get to you get healed. But eventually you hallucinate the little guys pretty much everywhere. I thought it was kind of fascinating because it's essentially like a chase story where guys just trying to run away with his fucking mushrooms and everyone keeps trying to kill him. Take his miracle drug.
Speaking of miracle cures and drugs and stuff, I was watching a video last night and talking about why do we gotta pet stuff? Like there's this fucking human thing where you see something furry, you gotta pet it. Like it's like you want to pet that bear, the tiger, the rat, the fucking dog you meet on the street. But it went over this thing that kind of like a side note inside that I thought was interesting. Apparently, the purr of a cat helps to increase the speed you heal tendon damage and bone damage.
Oh wow.
And they're actually doing research on devices that you wear that generate that specific fucking frequency to help your body like heal up like joint damage and fucked up bones and stuff. I thought that was very interesting. Like, who would have thought like a fucking cat purring actually does benefit you? It's not a huge benefit, but it is markable.
Yeah, that is pretty crazy. Actually helps heal you, man. It's pretty nuts.
Yeah. Oh, this.
Oh, yeah. Huh? Well, the other thing I recently learned is that apparently there are like most people, if they walk into a bookstore, they feel the need to go to the bathroom. And predominantly to have a poop.
Could it be the smell? The smell of the books?
Well, apparently, so like there was a fair bit of research on this, but apparently what it was is that, like if you're in some place that you don't feel comfortable, like you can hold it. It's not a big deal, or you might not even feel the need to. But if you're in a place where you are comfortable, you are more likely to have a poop. And having a poop is actually a sign of comfort. Unless it's an emergency, that's different. But if you feel that you can, then yeah, it's kind of like people are like most people are home poopers to some extent. But but bookstores, apparently people just feel comfortable in bookstores.
Weird.
Yeah, and it's it's a common thing. A lot of bookstores have this exact same thing. It's like you feel the need.
You know what? They usually have comfortable furniture.
Yep.
like just regular chairs and couches and shit that you can sit on. The smell of books is usually pretty pleasant,
Yep.
and you wouldn't be there if you weren't a reader. For most people, that are in there, it's like, oh, I could sit down and read for a while.
Well,
Be
and books
very
are,
comfortable.
and of course, books are multifaceted. I mean, like, if you don't like to read, I mean, there's picture books, there's comic books, there's mangas. There's all kinds of stuff that can put you at ease. And bookstores in general are very calming.
And then speaking of them having to make it to the bathroom, now I have to pee because we've been talking about bookstores. So I will be back in like 2 minutes. Not going to poop, just pee.
Well, hold on. Are you? Well, that means you're not comfortable around this. I'm so sorry. But
Oh,
like,
no.
are you still pissing out dirt?
No, my kidneys have been free for a while. I'm totally good. Yeah, but I have to pee now, and I try not to make myself wait. Because I wonder if that might be part of what makes you get the stones, is like waiting too long, and if it's just sitting there stewing away the urine in your fucking urethra or your kidneys making stones. I don't want it to like sit there. So I'll be right back.
All right.
All right. Good luck with all that, I guess.
Yeah. How's the grand puppy?
He's doing good. He's laying down, hating the heat.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's funny because he'll want to go outside. But he obviously doesn't remember. So I'm like, all right, dude, it's hot out there. I think you want to go out. And he'll go out and immediately turn around. I want to go back inside, dude. It's kind of funny.
My dogs, they're very much like, because they're creatures of routine, and they love going out for their walks. They love it. But sometimes if it's too cold or too hot, it's like they really don't want to be out in that. But routine dominates them. It's like, I have to go. Like, I don't want to go, but I have to.
Right. You got to do it at least once a day. You got to.
Yeah, they are such slaves to habit that it can't not happen.
But yeah, no, I usually get his walkout when my son drops him off in the morning. I usually have him drop us off at the corner by the store, walk him to the store, and then back home. Yeah. Other times a year, I'll do it. I'll walk to and from, but it's so goddamn hot. It's like 108 degrees. I don't know what that is, Celsius or whatever, but that's fucking hot. So if I don't do it at like 7 in the morning, there's no way he's gonna make it. He'll burst into flames. Anything over like 75 degrees, he struggles with. Well, no, it's weird. It's more direct sunlight. Like the same temperature at noon will fuck with him more than the same temperature at like 7 in the morning. So it's a direct sunlight that seems to be what will potentially make him burst into flames.
Absolutely. Yeah, some dogs, they just can't handle it. My critters, yeah. I mean, okay, so I have one dog who's like very active, and she does pretty well. It doesn't matter what the heat's like or anything. But my other one, the Pomeranian, she does not do well in the heat. He just sort of like flops right over and just huffs and puffs. It's like, I can't do it. I'm done.
Yeah, that's kind of what this one does. To a certain degree. He tries, but he's just not going to make it.
Yeah.
But yeah, he loves to go outside. Although I think, honestly, for him, I think he's mostly just like, I want to see the other people in the house.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see Grammy. I want to see the guy in the front room that's always on the couch. I want to see those people and see what they're doing.
See what's happening. I hear that.
have returned.
Wait.
Oh, have either of you seen the Smile movies?
No.
Oh, this is so stupid. So fucking dumb. The whole concept is that, like, the person sees the Smile person kill themselves, and then they're infected with whatever the demon was that killed the other guy, or that made them kill themselves. And they've got like 6 days to try to, like, eventually they all find out that they can kill somebody else in front of someone else to infect that other person with the demon. But they can't, like, get rid of it any other way, and there's no way to not kill yourself. And none of them ever, like, do anything to get rid of it. Like, or it all turns out to be like a hallucination. It's just kind of stupid. It's just like, I don't know, man. The movies just kind of get boring pretty quick because you're like, well, like, that guy's gonna die, and then it just takes like 2 hours for it to happen, and you're like, I don't know why I'm waiting 2 hours for this guy to die.
It's kind of like The Ring, but
yeah,
you know, gory.
yeah. You're like, why am I waiting 2 hours for this fucking girl to come out of the TV and kill this person? This is boring. Let's go. Let's have some interesting fucking action going on in this fucking horror movie. Obsession was really good. I thought that one was a fun movie. That was, I don't usually watch a lot of horror movies, but a friend of mine, like, really digs horror, so I've been checking out some horror movies with this guy. And that one was really fun. And, like, a guy makes a wish, and he's like, I wish that girl would love me more than anything. And so she becomes obsessed with him. But then, like, slowly finds out that that's just the wish controlling her. Like, the real her is still somewhere in there and doesn't like him. So she's, like, you know, miserable in there, like, having to have sex with this guy and be his girlfriend and all this other shit. And it's making her, like... And then the wish is making her more and more psychotic. And eventually she, like, kills a bunch of people. And, like, she gets real fucking creepy and shit. It was a lot of fun to watch.
Oh, fuck, it kicked me off.
Oh,
Okay.
it kicked you out? Oh, yeah.
All right, yeah, I was probably talking about some boring shit anyway, so.
Yeah, I was just talking about some horror movie stuff, Smile and Obsession.
Oh, we're not going yet.
And, not real great.
Yeah, I heard a lot good thing. My son watched it. He liked the Obsession movie a lot.
Oh, Obsession is good. Yeah, the girl who was in that, whatever she's doing next, whatever film she's making next, I'm watching. Because her acting was exceptional.
Right. That was
Like,
made by that film was made by a YouTuber, right?
Maybe. If so, that's like that started to become more common because there was the
Iron Lung.
Markiplier.
Oh, okay. There's Iron Lung. Plus, then there's also Backrooms. The Backrooms movie.
And then we have The Amazing Digital Circus, which is also still doing well, apparently.
The Amazing what?
The Amazing Digital Circus.
Oh, yeah. Apparently that's a big thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's still going. I understand why, because it's popular, but at the same time, like, I've seen it, and it's not good.
The little bit I saw was okay, but not particularly interesting or exciting. Nothing.
Well, let's just
I was just saying nothing that's not like really, really average in a movie or film. Like, you can see where it's going.
See, I've watched The Amazing Digital Circus because it's been going for like 3 years, and because you have to wait a long time for each episode to come out because animation's slow and it wasn't planning to be this popular. So I've watched it all, and so like they took the last 2 episodes and then they put it together and put it in the theaters as a movie. So I went to go see it, and why not? I'll support main the animation. I gotta tell you, it's a terrible ending because it's like throughout the entire show there's this build up to various different things, and none of which was addressed because the entire thing was a therapy session. And I'm like, why are we doing therapy when there's literally a danger we have to deal with? No, we're going to do therapy right now. Why? We just found out like death is permanent now. We have to do this. No, we're going to do therapy. stranger, but this is a big no. So anyway, that was my problem. And not only just multiple therapy with different people. I'm like, why?
So the
There's
whole
more
thing was
important
just for therapy.
I just don't understand. Like, I kind of see what they were going for, but I'm like, there's literally more important things to be doing, and we will do none of it. And I cannot grasp the logic behind that.
Oh, what was it? Wasn't there like that was kind of how the fucking Stranger Things dealt with the one character being gay? Like he comes out at this one at the most awkward moment possible, while they're in the middle of dealing with an emergency, and for some reason they just drop everything. And instead of everybody just going like, yeah, whatever, dude, no one cares. Let's fucking go. We gotta like fight the monster, save the world here. Like no one gives a shit that you sleep with dudes. like it's such an irrelevant minor fucking issue at this point in time right now. We're literally saving the world.
In the Mixed Digital Circus case, I mean, people were making comparisons to an anime that also ended in therapy. It was called like Neon Genesis Evangelion. But the thing is with that one, the reason it ended in therapy is because their budget was cut, so they couldn't do the big, save the world fight. They literally
Evangelion didn't end in therapy, dude.
Yes, it did. Last episode, it was all about like
Evangelion ended with everybody melting into a puddle of goo together.
All right.
The entire world.
First of all, no, you're thinking the end of Evangelion, which was a movie. And that movie was a response to the ending of the TV show. The ending of the TV show.
Oh, okay.
Actually, and you saw the end of Evangelion, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Where they all melt together into one big fucking puddle. That's where I've seen the end of. Yeah.
Yeah. No, you're right. And so when you saw the part where like big giant Ray, her head starts falling off.
Yeah.
If you freeze frame that, what you will see is that they put in a couple of frames. It's like you'll blink and you'll miss it. Emails and letters that the studio had gotten with death threats, talking about how much they hated the ending of the TV show. You should kill yourself, that kind of stuff. Followed by a frame of the studio being trashed. They broke inside these fans, and they broke inside and they trashed the place and they wrote on the walls with spray paint "Die Anna," which is the name of the creator of the show. That's how much and that was the kind of thing. So they were just going to ignore it, but they thought, well, they really want a different ending. So the end of Evangelion was a response to the fact that the fans are so rabid for this. Not to mention the guy kept getting death threats. So they said, fine, I'll give you your ending. And they worked with another studio. They were able to get the funds, and they gave the ending that he was planning on doing. But he decided to make it a lot more darker and slightly more depressing.
Because he was probably a lot darker and more depressed with the death threats and all,
Oh, he was mad. He was fucking pissed at the fans. He said, "Fine, you want the ending? I'll give you everything you want." And and he did. He delivered on absolutely everything. And he said, "I hope you're fucking happy." He was not happy about how that happened.
I don't blame him.
Yeah, but because the thing is, with the studio wasn't doing all that great, and so they kept slashing his budget again and again and again as he was making the TV show. So when it came to the last one, they literally didn't have the money to do to color the frames of the animation cells. That's why some of it's just pencil drawings. It's like, I literally have no more money to work with, so he can't animate big fight scenes because he just doesn't have the budget for any of this. That's why they ended that way. Anyway, that's me nerding out about Evangelion. And then, 3 decades later, decided to come back and make a whole new series of movies, and everyone's giving him a shit ton of money. So it's like
such a weird thing, yeah.
Yeah.
That was such a weird and interesting series. I don't think I ever watched the television series. I only ever watched the 3 movies.
The first
and there
one,
may be more now, but when I was young, when I was like my 20s, that's when I saw them.
So, the first movie, Death and Rebirth, is just a recap of the entire show in no particular order. That's the weird part about that one. He took some of the more for some reason, he took the most popular bits of the TV show and then just played it out of order. We don't really know why. And then we
Maybe
get
that
the
was
end
the
of
original order it was supposed to be in.
Well, he was told that he
Because
needs
that
to do
happens a lot. Like a lot of TV shows get played out of order.
Yeah, well, what I know is that when he made these, there were two movies, but when he made that, he was very angry with everything that had transpired with the studio and all the death threats. So we don't know how much that played a factor because a lot of people are assuming that that first one was just him trolling the fans, like here, let's have happy memories. Remember all this? Fuck you, by the way. That was what he was saying. And then here we'll give you everything you want, and like no one's gonna be happy.
Oh, okay.
So that was that was Evangelion. It's weird. I will say though, if you were interested in watching it, it is on Netflix. The entire TV series. The only problem is, well, I do know what the reason is. They redub if you watch it in English, by the way, but they redubbed the entire TV show with the different actors under the request of the creator, partially because when it was brought over the first time in English, the staff when they made the movies, they saw the fans' reaction to the movies when they aired it in theaters because they actually came here to see the fan reaction, and they were horrified by how the fans behaved because, unfortunately, anime fans in the West are very different than anime fans in Japan. In Japan, they're calm, they're respectful, they're all that other kind of stuff. And in like the West, if we see our favorite characters, we'll cheer. We'll cheer. It's like, woo, yeah, go get them, fuck you, that kind of stuff. Apparently, that horrified the staff. They assumed at that point, and it was because they know about 4 kids. And the 4 kids, they would make they take anime shows and they make it silly and goofy for children. And they didn't know what was happening to their show, to Evangelion, and they assumed if you people are acting like this, you must have made our show silly and dumb. That's why they're behaving this way. And so they said you have to redo it. That original dub can't be allowed to remain. You have to redo it. And they did. And nobody liked the redo. It's terrible. It's arguably more accurate, but everyone hates it. They got really mediocre actors. And plus, they politicized it. They said the main character Shinji is the first ever trans anime actor in playing a lead role. But, oh, okay. Sorry. Anyway, that's my ramble.
Obnoxious. Throwing in that stuff is obnoxious. The Japanese need to start making sex robots instead of all this other shit, man. That's the future.
Get back to work on making those.
You make a robot. You make a robot that'll fucking blow someone and make them a sandwich. You write your own fucking ticket, man.
I mean, that's gonna happen, unfortunately. But yeah.
Oh yeah. Once you get a robot, you can sell that for any amount of money you want to as many people as you want. Make it like $5,000 a pop for everybody. Everybody get $5,000 and buy themselves a blowjob robot. And they'd all claim they were getting it for the sandwiches.
The funny thing is, in some hospitals, they actually do have the blowjob machines that you can use.
Oh, to collect semen and stuff.
They might be doing that. They don't say that they're doing that. They're just saying it's a stress reliever. That's what it's called. It's a machine. You can put in some money, and it's like a little hole in the wall. It's got these little.
Well, I it's illegal in the U.S., but in every other country they allow the Sisters of the White Glove or something. It's like a group of nurses that go around and provide masturbation for people that can't do it themselves for whatever reason.
Okay.
So, say you're paralyzed, but your dick still works. They'll come and rub it out for you, so you can get it off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, now you're just delivering a service at that point, and you're.
Hey, it is true, but it's illegal in the U.S., but everywhere else allows it pretty much. I think Japan might also make it illegal.
Yes, Japan definitely makes it legal.
Which is.
They.
I was gonna say, which is ironic because they got all those fucking soap bubble places and massage places where sex is sold on a regular.
Oh yeah, they got a bunch of that stuff, so it's pretty common. Although they're bringing in strict policies against foreigners using their services now, partially because they had a huge influx of people from let's say the Middle East and India and all that kind of stuff, and they are
Nasty,
very
gross, disgusting people.
oh god, very nasty, very gross. They have horror stories, and now they didn't used to need like to just check you before you can actually use the services. Now they have to. It's like, yeah, no, we have to see if you're the right kind of clientele we want to have.
They have the light. Do they do the light thing? The light inspection?
Yep. Yeah,
because that's what they do in Australia. A lot of prostitutes have. There are a lot of prostitution places that do the light, where you got to present your genitals, and they like it to look them over real good and make sure you're not having any like open sores or suspicious warrants or anything.
Yeah, they probably are starting to do that.
Yeah. And you know what? Protect the ladies that are doing that work. You know, you got to protect them. You know.
Yep.
And I think the best way is to make it legal and to make it so they're collecting the majority of their money, and that they can hire bodyguards instead of being owned by fucking pimps. You know.
Very different business model over there, that's for sure.
Yeah. Well, Japan has like the fucking yakuza to run all that shit. So.
Yeah.
You know, at least they have the benefit of like, yeah, they're criminal scumbags, but like, they're not going to put up with these people from like India and the Middle East coming over and trying to rape and beat people and shit. Or force them. Because no doubt they don't care if they're actually talking to prostitutes. They're trying to force sex on whoever they're talking to. Like, what your face is showing and you have cleavage. We're from a fucking medieval country that still like believes in medieval bullshit. So we get to come over here and rape people. It's what they do in our countries. I'm a big fan of what's going on in Ireland right now, where the Irish are burning them out of their fucking country. Unfortunately, the police have come up and started trying to fucking get into it with them, but there are already plenty of people deporting themselves. So,
well, I mean, when you think about, yes, they're destroying property, but at the same time, it's like
it's their property.
The police have been so ineffective on all of this. It's like, what exactly are the population supposed to do? If you're not going to do your job, they have to do it themselves. And
hopefully, they figure out that the best bet is not just to burn down the houses to get them out of there, but it's to find the politicians, lock them in those houses, and then burn them down. I mean, the people that allowed this to happen are the politicians. They made the laws, they made the policies, they made those decisions, despite the people telling them not to.
Yeah, well, I think that's part of the reason why the politicians are fighting against this so much, because I think they're well aware that it's going to get bad. Like when the
I hope they're next.
Well, if a new politician comes in there, they're going to do an investigation. They're going to look into a whole whack of this stuff, and people are probably going to get arrested. Like up here in my neck of the woods with Canada, I think the only reason Mark Carney ran to be prime minister is because he knows that he was going to get in trouble. He was the financial advisor to the Liberal Party, and he made all these recommendations that he personally profited from, which is incredibly illegal. So, like, if the Conservatives would have won, it would have been brought up, and he would have been like investigated, and he would have gone to jail, or something would have happened.
Yeah.
In order to save
we like to think that. We like to think that, but it keeps not fucking happening.
Well, it hasn't happened.
You know, like
yet.
where we're dealing with like Trump and all this other stuff. I have yet to see any of these people from the swamp face a single repercussion.
Yeah, well,
I've seen plenty of people on Trump's side end up in jail for being pieces of shit. I got no problem with it. You know, I'm not biased when it comes to bad people getting caught and going to prison. But I'd like to see both sides also get, you know, like the people from both sides go to prison. You know, like let's see this fucking lady that married her brother. Let's see this Alana Ocasio-Cortez. All these people that have violated all these different laws. Let's put them all in prison. You know?
Absolutely. I mean, all we can really do at this point is just wait and see. Because, I mean, and I'm sure stuff's happening, but we have to remember a lot of these people are professional politicians. They know how to game the system and delay things and try and get. I mean, they and they're working as hard as possible not to get in trouble. And I don't blame them. I mean, we're talking about.
Oh yeah, fucking
awesome.
What is the guy's law that makes so you can't report on fraud in California anymore?
The Nick Shirley law?
Yeah, the Nick Shirley law, Shirley's law.
Yeah, which should be like completely illegal, but they did it.
Well, it's so here the way it works in the U.S. is they can put whatever law they want in, and then when it gets challenged, you can take it to the Constitution or the Supreme Court and challenge the constitutionality. It just takes a really long time sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not quite a law yet. It's passed through the state assembly and it's got to go through the state senate. But it's going through state senate. But the thing is, as soon as it gets passed, it's going to get struck down pretty quickly.
Yeah,
it just can't get struck down until it's passed. So.
Well, and that just sort of reeks of desperation at this point. So.
Yeah, God forbid you find fucking people stealing money from us and do anything about it. Yeah, what a horrible thing to do.
Yeah, what an asshole.
Yeah.
The people pointing out the corruption need to be stopped.
Yeah. Pretty disgusting. I'm sickened that it even went through the fucking state assembly. That in and of itself is pretty grotesque. Yeah, if you're being honest.
And I think the fact they're fighting so hard and this is going up in public, I think it's really hurting them.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone sees this and no one's happy about it.
Well, the problem is here, like in California, for instance, is like we'd be red. Probably light red, but red if it wasn't for illegals voting and voter fraud.
Yep.
You know, the vast majority of the people in the state do not agree with what's going on. It's just there's so much voter fraud and so many illegals that if they're voting, that are allowed to vote, that it's just like we can't take our country back. At least not the legal way. I fear we're going to get towards like a Battle of Athens kind of thing where like it's going to take a violent act of revolution to like get back our fucking rights.
We're all hoping that doesn't happen, but it could.
Man,
there's even no option. You know, you take away the what elections can do to avoid that kind of thing.
Yeah. It's like if there's no legal option for justice, right? Like if people are being allowed to just like rape and murder your kids, you know, stuff like that in the streets and shit, and they're let back out the next day. Like at a certain point, people are going to just start killing people. You know, see like third world countries where like nobody ever calls the cops; they just beat people to death in the street.
Indeed.
Yeah.
I got to head out, so we have to take dogs out soon before the rain starts coming down. So I'll talk to y'all later.
Dogs out there.
Thanks for stopping by. Peace out.
Peace out.
Let's see, was there anything we haven't covered yet? We got like about a half hour, I think. Oh, the fucking race. Oh my god, that race thing is fucking crazy.
Which one was?
There's a video, right? And it's like this guy is finishing a race he's run for 4 hours. And the kid who's holding the fucking finish ribbon runs over across so that it's not tight. So he can't run through it.
Wow.
And then he has to go do it again. And the kid does it a second fucking time, and I'm like, all right. This time he beats the shit out of the kid, right? Because I fucking would.
You're right. Yeah.
Like, I'm just gonna slap that kid up the backside of his fucking head as hard as I can. You know, like, I'm fucking done. But nah, dude, the patience of a goddamn saint. Yeah, he waited. He waited until the kid got back out there, and he fucking did it a third time, and then he got through. I'm like, if I just ran for 4 straight hours, I don't know. Like, it doesn't explain it at all.
Wow. Just a punk kid, huh?
Just a
Sounds like
real piece of shit kid. All I know is I would not have been as, like, happy about that. Like, this guy was fine. He was totally fine with it. I'm like, I guess maybe it's a cultural thing. Because it looks like it's in some Asian country.
right.
And he still gets the win. Right? So, like, at least he still wins.
Yeah.
But I would be, like, livid if we had to add on an extra 5 minutes to my time and fucking and I gotta
especially
fucking
after running that much.
keep going and go back out and run again to the fucking end and then run again to the fucking end.
Was it just for the photo op or something, or I don't get why?
That's what they wanted. They wanted footage of him going through the ribbon.
Okay. What the fuck is wrong with that kid, dude? That blows my mind.
I don't know.
Like, why would you? I don't know. I mean, it doesn't make sense at all. The second time is particularly crazy.
Yeah, the first time is completely no reason for it. Yeah.
Already, but then to do it again, that's fucking.
That's when you like. That's when you brain the fucking kid. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah. They smack the shit out of him, dude. Tell someone else, like, hey, are you gonna do it? Somebody needs to beat the shit out of the kid.
You gotta wonder if maybe, like, behind the scenes, like, at some point the kid just got beat the fuck up.
Right. This happened way off camera.
Yeah, like, just off camera, mom comes around with the fucking belt. That would make sense.
Yeah, I would hope so, right?
Yeah, you would think.
You'd hope something like that would happen. Non-ribbon holding match.
I just thought that was such a weird little fucking clip. And then that fat guy commented like John Panay or something like that. I think he's dead. Yeah, I think he's dead now.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
But
you'll be here for an hour. Yeah, that guy.
Oh yeah, that was one of the bits he did. That's funny.
That's what he's known for.
But it just made me miss like the sort of casual racism and like jokes about fat people that were fun, you know.
Yeah, he's a funny dude.
People too
Apparently a
sensitive
good
now.
hang too.
Oh, I would imagine.
Like the stories I've read about him, pretty legendary.
You know what? He knows the good places to eat, you know, right?
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, apparently he would, literally just be closing down restaurants, hanging out, crazy like that. But everyone there was cool with it because like they knew, like he would tip them like crazy at the end of the night. All the workers and shit.
Oh yeah, that's usually what that's the deal, right? Like yeah, you and your friends, you go in and you fucking take forever, all that shit. But you like you tip a hell of a lot of money, and that's why the fucking at the end, the staff doesn't fucking execute you on the spot.
That's crazy because he died out of surprising. But he died in the state towards the end, which is crazy.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I remember him going on like seeing him on Stern, and he wasn't like thin or anything, but he had lost a lot.
Well, at a certain point, you just gotta, Like I'm going on some serious calorie restriction right after the end of my vacation. I'm recovering from my sick time, which sounds ridiculous, I'm sure, but you know what I'm talking about with the fucking kidney stones. That's not a vacation, and then going straight into work after that is kind of So having a week off that I'd already scheduled just because works out really well in my favor.
Yeah, the kidney stones could have waited a week, had it all match up perfectly, but other than that,
yeah,
not too bad.
Could have been a lot fucking worse.
Oh, I got these new socks that have an interesting feature. They're just regular ankle socks. Like when you look at them, they look solid, but when you put them on, and when it stretches out, like the top half have like these tiny little fucking holes. To like make it like even more breathable than what fabric would normally be.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd never seen that before. Maybe that's normal now, but I thought that was an interesting way to keep your feet cool.
I've never seen that before. I don't think I've ever had socks that, as they stretch, end up with like big holes in them.
All right, the bottom's solid. The bottom stays solid.
Yeah, I would imagine. Yeah, because it's going to be in your shoe.
Yeah, but yeah, the whole top half of your foot is basically covered by the part that's got all the tiny little holes.
I used to buy moisture wicking socks, and I really liked those. Those were really nice because your feet, like instead of increasing the airflow or anything like that, I had shoes that had like kind of air holes in the side. Not real great when it was rainy, but really nice when it was sunny and hot.
Right.
But the fucking fucking brain failed me now. The moisture wicking socks would pull the moisture off of your feet, so your feet were always dry. And that was all you really want, man. It's just dry feet. So you wouldn't get like blisters or athlete's foot or anything like that real easy. It was hard to get that stuff.
Yeah.
And then I also used to do a lot of moisture wicking like t-shirts.
Yeah, those are nice. I never did the socks for some. Yeah, no. Moisture wicking. Shirts and like shorts and shit are fantastic.
Well, and the shorts or the t-shirts were really nice for dancing because, hey, about the end of the night, it's a hot night, a lot of sun, a lot of heat from the summer.
Right.
All the guys have giant sweat fucking stains in the middle of their back and under their pits. And then you, as the guy with the moisture wicking shirt, you're looking dry and fresh, baby. Who do you think the girls want to dance with? Who do you think the girls want to dance with? They don't want to dance with Sweaty McGee over there. They want to dance with Mr. Dry and Fresh.
Nice.
That was always nice.
Good technique, right?
Hey, you need all the help you can get when you look like me. What do you... Fucking, whatever you got, whatever advantage you can get, yeah. Also, not rubbing my erection all over them. That was also one thing that I noticed. Got me a lot of dance partners that were very, very like selective of who they danced with.
Right. I'm not like the other guys.
Apparently, if the other guys all just like treated these dances as a chance to try to rub their dick on people, like then yeah.
Right.
Oh, don't know. I don't know why for me it just never was like arousing.
Yeah.
Like, cause you're not fucking, you're dancing. And it's not like dancing in a club where you're just dry humping the music, on the dance floor. It's like actual dancing, and so it's like I'm busy with all this other shit going on, thinking about that, listening to the music, grooving, trying to figure out what my partner enjoys and doesn't enjoy, so I'm not making them do shit they don't want to do. as the lead, and then I don't know. I don't think I could get my dick hard if I wanted to at that point. It'd be very difficult.
Yeah. Why are you doing all that when you just junk out?
Yeah. Oh, did you see? Oh, yeah. We talked about the CIA guy. That was some crazy shit that he was talked about. It's like, can they spy on you? Yes, and they do. Like through your phone and your TV and all that other shit. Yeah, and they do that. They absolutely do that.
Yeah, if it's connected to the internet, especially, it's spying on you.
The one I thought was fucking dumb as shit. The question that was somebody was like, somebody, do they got hitmen? Fucking yeah, dude. Of course the fucking CIA has hitmen.
Yeah,
are you fucking out of your mind? What a fucking dumb question. Like he answered it. He's like, yeah, they just would go out and kill people every fucking week. Presumably some of the worst terrorists that would just be executed. Oh, I like the tank stuff that's been up there. The tank, little shorts on the tanks. I don't know if you've seen that.
I don't know.
Oh, what is a piece of your favorite anomalous preserves? It's like AI kind of stuff. Like you can buy AI land or property.
Yeah, it was just the posters. She had posters that he was trying to sell.
Oh, okay. You buy the posters, and then it's for supposedly like preserving the.
But he dressed it up. Yeah, he dressed it up in an interesting. As far as merch goes, I thought it was a pretty original way to do it.
Hey, if it works, it works.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's not obnoxious like normal. So I appreciate it. I'm not going to buy anything.
Oh yeah, well, me neither.
I appreciate it not being annoyed by the way they did it.
I only got a couple of different posters that I bought from webcomics way before YouTube was like a big thing.
Mm-hmm.
And the only one I really care for that I don't want to lose is the Spay Your Cat Girl Today. Or Make Tomorrow Better, Spay Your Cat Girl. And it's like a really cartoonish teenage girl in cat ears saying, "This isn't kawaii. This isn't kawaii at all."
Spay your cat. Pretty good.
Make sure they don't fucking breed. Oh yeah, the pineapple thing. Did you watch that? Fucking, he said he's gonna make it at some time, maybe. Make the fucking pineapple shit. Is this actually he did make the pineapple? Oh shit.
The Kool-Aid one, or are you talking about something else?
Yeah, Tozy said at some point he might actually try making the Kool-Aid pineapples. Like he doesn't do it in this video, but he was saying sort of at the end he was thinking about it. But I don't understand the why you would add sugar. Like that part blows my mind because pineapple is like pineapple and pineapple juice are both really, really sweet.
Yeah, like I said, that even bothered me. I like it incredibly sweet. But I was like, why would you add sugar to pineapple juice?
Yeah, the only thing I can think of that I don't mind when they add sugar to pineapple is when they're making it into like pineapple upside down cake kind of stuff. Like it's being baked into a cake or something for like a dessert. Or an ice cream maybe or something. I'm totally into that. That sounds good.
But yeah, what they were doing, that's nuts.
Yeah.
That is overkill. Quite literally overkill, apparently.
Yeah. Oh, that fucking DoorDash driver. Yeah, fuck that kid. I forgot what that video was. Where he drops off the DoorDash, takes a picture, and then goes and keys the guy's car. Because his fucking DoorDash tip wasn't big enough.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, brother, you should fucking work for DoorDash if you can't afford to work for DoorDash.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
if you don't like it, don't do the fucking job.
Yeah.
Why are you
Or avoid
punishing
having
this
any kind
guy?
of expectation.
Like, it's not this guy's fault that DoorDash allows you to only pay $6 in tip. But the kid ended up paying like $3,000 or $4,000 worth of damages. It's about 3,500 or so, 3,800.
Right.
And it's like, oh shit. I never did watch the Appalachian Oddities. I think I've seen so many different things on that it's like kind of like you know, like there's Bigfoot, and then there's the fucking like the monster in New Jersey, the New Jersey something or other. And then there's various kinds of other demons out there, supposedly.
Why did I post that? Oh, it was the stupid joke about the ghost air conditioner. That's the only reason I posted.
Oh, okay. I never watched that mark, but yeah, the ghost. You know, actually, you know what? That they do always say there's a cold spot where there are ghosts. I would be totally fine with ghosts because I don't believe in them. If it just kept my room nice and cold without AC, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, very eco-friendly, dude.
Yeah. No power requirements.
Dude, I even put in there. I said you don't have to watch it. So as long
Oh,
as you're familiar with the coast spot thing.
strolling up, I saw video before posts.
Oh, gotcha.
And so I was like, oh, I didn't watch that video. Let's see. What's it like to be a guard in Skyrim?
Posting and then putting. I should probably start posting it and then typing.
Yeah.
It does give a weird impression.
Oh yeah. The guard in Skyrim thing was kind of fun. I was surprised that there's such a vibrant, massive multiplayer Skyrim game where people play all the characters in the game.
Oh wow! I too was unaware of that. Fucking crazy.
So that guy went in and joined the guard.
But like Skyrim.
Yeah, it's like Skyrim, but it's unofficial, and everybody plays all of the parts. So, like, all the Skyrim guards are people. All the merchants are just regular people being merchants, selling shit that they make.
That's nice.
Yeah.
But no NPCs at all.
No NPCs in the entire game. It's all people. So every merchant, every like bandit, good guys, bad guys, they're all real people.
So wait, is there the main character? Several main characters?
I don't think there is any main characters. Or there probably are. They probably are like leaders. Like, if you like the captain of the guard would lead the guards to go like find bandits. You know, like that would be a normal thing. Or like a sergeant would lead a patrol and run into these people. So it's sort of like.
Oh, so they're just not doing any. No. Okay. All right. I get it.
Yeah, they're not doing the storyline. I don't think they're doing their own storylines.
Right. Okay. All right. I get it.
Talos is apparently a big threat. Let's see. I don't know if you saw the buoys, the World War II rescue buoys. I know you seem to be in World War II lately, and for some reason I started getting these suggested. But I thought that was a pretty interesting idea, like the idea of like a rescue buoy that, like, if you crashed.
Out in it. There's the whole thing. It's like hanging out because it's like a big, like a decent sized compartment, right? So it's like they can be in.
Yeah.
While they wait to be rescued. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty nuts.
Oh, the guy that's pretending to be a cop posting YouTube shorts. That was a weird one. It's another one where you're like, why are you posting felonies? Like, you can't just, it's not a prank to pretend to be a cop. It's a felony. He almost got beat up by some random fence zombie, too. Yeah, for some reason, I've seen a lot of 40K content, too, that seems interesting, the characters. See, there was another fucking influencer murder where her and her fucking boyfriend ended up killing somebody and going to prison for like 35 years or 2 or something.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's just
everything they did was on video, so like nothing fucking worked. No, there's no excuse.
Yeah. Yeah, those are always interesting nowadays. They have their whole storyline, and then they're like, we have you on camera like fucking time.
Man.
Like, oh, okay, well, I lied this. Yeah,
he made me lie. She made me lie. They both made each other lie.
I know. Yeah, and they're just like, no, I know I lied. No, I lied. But this one, this third time, I swear. I'm telling you.
Yeah, it didn't work out well for them, thankfully. They're both in prison for fucking ever.
Yeah, yeah. As it should be.
God, so fucking disgusting. I don't, like, the concept of murdering people, like, I don't understand why you would just murder somebody to get money or something. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
I can understand for, like, revenge. Like, they've done something so horrible to you that there's no other fucking, nothing else that would satisfy your rage or whatever, but, like...
Right. Yeah, like, I can understand the bricks and minifigs guy getting...
I could understand that completely. You know, that's kind of about money. It's not. It's more about,
again, ripping somebody off in a disgusting way.
Yeah, it would be easy to like, fucking drive somebody over the edge doing that.
But yeah, just for monetary gain is pretty fucking disgusting.
I don't see anything else that we haven't covered. And we're right up on 6, so I think we got it all.
Yeah, I think we can cut at least, you know, all the. Oh, dude, I don't know about you. I haven't even chat in like probably a month now. I don't know if you still check it.
Check what?
But I don't bother to the chat to see if anybody's in the chat.
Oh no, I don't look for people in the chat. I just like post clips and stuff. So like I have like remember to talk about stuff.
Yeah.
The channel? That's what you're talking about? I'm just
wondering if anybody... Yeah, I'm going to check it really quick here, dude, just to see. But,
in the video? No.
Accidentally shows up. Yeah, the live chat.
Oh, no. I've given up on that. Yeah, I thought you were talking about the general chat in Discord.
See if we accidentally got anybody in here.
Yeah.
You're going to be shocked, but we did not.
Surprise.
Yeah. I'll give it a thumbs up one. All right. Yeah, so we're done. So for everybody out there not listening, bye-bye.
There we go.